sweet job coming up.
How about this? Shut your mouth, or I'll kick your teeth down your throat and I'll shut it for you.
I believe in the monsters who play beneath my bed. I cradle sheets all the time. I believe reptiles run society. I make money from volunteer all the time. And I believe the moon is made of cheese, and I'm a celebrity in due time. But I don't believe that I've ever seen you say a single sentence that's worthy of my attention. Please shut your mouth. You've never said a word that someone's really heard. Yet shut your mouth. Everyone around just wants you to back down. You think that it's all okay to say the things that are on your brain? Well, I think not. I don't care about your day. Every day you need to explain how it was. And I believe the moon is made of cheese, and I'm a celebrity in due time. But I don't believe that I've ever seen you say a single sentence that's worthy of my attention. So shut your mouth. I know it must seem like I'm being really mean, but trust me when I say I'm doing this for you, so that maybe one day we'll finally agree on what you say. I'm doing this for you. Cause I don't believe that I've ever seen you say a single sentence that's worthy of my attention. My attention, my attention. Please shut your mouth. You've never said a word that someone's really heard. Just shut your mouth. Everyone around just wants you to back down. So shut your mouth.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to part 2. Ah, fucking hell. Oh, today has been fucking so long. I'm so happy to come and talk about something fucking just funny. Christ. Okay, welcome in. Welcome in. I hope everyone is having the time of their fucking lives. Yes, so. Last time on Cope and Seed. I only came to listen to the music opener. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate you, bro. Last time on Cope and Seed, we went over Skarletreaper. I just can't fucking believe this shit. And I have so much more to talk about this guy. I wish he hadn't deleted his channel. Don't delete your channels. Like, what the fuck am I gonna do for content if Spurgs delete their channels? Come on, I'd have to talk about big fucking drama. I hate talking about big fucking drama. So, basically, we're gonna go through a few bits of his content. We're gonna go over some of his previous shit, and some of it's pretty fun. I gotta say, I haven't seen some of this occur with somebody before, which is kind of fucking amazing. I know that he's like gone into Fortress Arc and things, and he's like, I don't know, again, blocking everybody, like shutting everything down. Hey, retard, you can't claim to be a troll and then block everybody. I know that he got a mention in this new Mr. Lexify video shit where she was like, he's harassing me and sending me death threats. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about the Lexify drama. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Shut up. It's so dumb. Both of them are fucking retards. I don't care. I cannot stress enough how much I don't care. Okay. Shit is gay and dumb. I don't fucking care. I don't want to talk about it. I will not be dragged into fucking talking about it. Okay? Jesus. That said. Was it Nerd Angle? Who is this fucking Skarletreaper, and why do we care? Why do we care? We don't. This doesn't actually matter at all. This is me just kind of filling time for fun. But this guy is, you know when you come across somebody who is so terribly spurgy. I think one of the most amazing things as well about this is the footage of his mods coming in and being like, you're cooked. I don't know whether they're still supporting him, this little like fucking group around him. I have no real interest in any of them. They seem like just random COD people. But like that is the best advice he is ever gonna fucking get, actually. Like I hope they are sticking by him, because listen, if you're going through something like this, sometimes you need people who are gonna turn to you and be like, hey man, you're being kind of dumb right now. As for like, look, I will say this though, actually, as a weird one. If any of like those people care about the Mr. Lexify drama or shit, like actually care about it, you should probably keep Skarletreaper away from it. He's such an easy vector of attack on like any credibility if Lexify like platforms or supports him. It's actually insane. Like, holy shit. Q-Hood with 2. Shout out to all the adult minors in chat. Shout out to all of you. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, we're gonna get like right into this, because the first thing I want to go over is Skarletreaper's Wikitubia, which he wrote, and you can tell he wrote because it's fucking unhinged. It is. God, this guy's fucking lost. Who the fuck? Like, who writes a Wikitubia about themselves? Who cares about fucking Wikitubia? This is the sort of thing where, like, you know how some people like write their own Wikipedia articles because they're like desperate for some sort of mainstream relevancy? Imagine doing that for internet clout. I want to be clear, if anyone ever writes a Wikitubia about me, I'll vandalize it. I will get an account to fucking vandalize this shit, because like nobody's Wikitubia should be accurate. This is so ridiculous. Hey, bestie, how you doing? Okay, so, born April 1st, 1988. Okay, so this is just a lie. I don't know why you'd put a Wikitubia thing that's like something that you're refuting publicly and saying it's just a character. What? Why? Better known online as Skarletreaper is a Puerto Rican YouTuber who made Call of Duty. Who made, like, not currently making, who made. He wrote it like an obituary. Drew of the Mountain with the 10 euros, thank you. Adult money from my adult job as an offering for your talent to read names. Jesus Christ. Should have read it first. That's proper calling me out. Guy Rise with the 2. Let's be fair, Game Dude would. Game Dude would absolutely write a Wikitubia about himself. Oh fuck, I love this guy. Scarlet, if you look, Scarlet, I know you're watching, by the way. I know you're watching because I fucking call it clairvoyance. There's absolutely no way you're not. Like, bring your channel back, bro. I know you've got a second channel as well. I know you've put it as Reaper like Twitch archive. Just upload to there. I can't wait to see more content from you. Right now, I'm gonna actually point out that I'm probably your biggest fan. I want to see you grow. I want to water you like a delicate plant and see you grow and blossom into like a full-blown fucking schizo poster. I think it's going to be fucking amazing. You and I, buddy. You and I, we're going to make some banger content down the road. I promise you. Okay. YouTuber made Call of Duty videos about dramatized situations involving YouTube creators, and is now making video game related content. He is now making video game related content. What the fuck is Call of Duty? Fucking hell. He is he is known for commentary, reaction, and video games. He's also known for randomly calling people pedophiles, apparently sending death threats, like just being a crybaby bitch. I think that's really what Skarletreaper's known for at this point, to far more people than his fan base. Or like 100 of them, Jesus Christ. Not much is known about Scarlet before the time he joined YouTube. It's like, well, yeah, shocker, because apparently, like, he's been making YouTube videos since he was like 14. So I don't know if you had much lore before that point, buddy. He's an athlete, not just a player. True. I don't want to denigrate him at all. A fucking Call of Duty athlete. Christ. Aside from the fact that he is an experienced editor, Scarlet's video editing style has been inspired by Birdman, which, oh my god, we're going to get to some of this Birdman shit. Some of it's fucking amazing. Due to him being one of his favorite YouTubers growing up. Like, it's obvious you wrote this. Like, why? Who else is going to write this about you? Come on, fuck off. Where Birdman fans jokingly called him Birdman Jr. He has since then taken the moniker of being called Birdman Jr. and jokes about it. Oh, it's a little bit awkward considering some current content. Scarlet videos composed of Call of Duty gameplay in the background. He typically makes videos discussing things that happen on the internet, storytime videos of what happened to him, criticizing people, and the e-girls who happen to do one mess up. Yeah, that's an understatement, considering some of his content. Scarlet's first video was uploaded in 2024. That's actually, as far as we can tell, not quite true. But anyway, about the vampire situation, I don't know if that's just misspelt. That's something I don't know. Fuck knows. Scarlet would talk about how the controversies about vampire and all the hidden stuff to expose her. Since then, he has made videos about reverse predators, and most recently, the Mr. T. Lexify drama involving his ex-girlfriend, Pure Softy. Controversies. Now, this controversies section is longer than most YouTubers who are 100 or even like 1,000 times your size. Are you fucking high? Remember, he is a 36-year-old male feminist. True, that is an important. I listen. If this is what feminism now looks like, based, I'm not gonna lie to any of you. I think I've said this multiple times. I'm very much on the side where, like, I was around for Gamergate. I have had a lot of criticisms for feminists, and I consider being a male feminist a massive red flag. In fact, actually, maybe this just feeds into my theory. I consider a lot of people, especially in the modern time, if you're sat there going, I'm a male feminist, that is a fucking red flag. That is a red flag, like, just fucking flashing. Maybe this is just a confirmation of it. Nah, don't worry. Don't worry about all the videos where I'm basically calling women whores. And saying that minors are, like, predating on adults. I'm a feminist. On August 27th, Scarlet hosted a meeting on Twitter Spaces titled Mr. Lexify, Noah J456, Pure Softy, JC Backfire, and The Smith Plays the next episode, in which Skarletreaper was talking about the drama involving these people in regards to the accusation about... This is so detailed. This is more detailed than anybody other than you is going to ever write. It's so detailed, in fact, I actually don't fucking care. I'm not gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. Scarlet jokingly posted a picture of Diesel's face with Donkey Kong after his friend told him to post the picture. What friend? How would you know this? How would a random person who's not you, like, if you're gonna write your own Wikitubia, at least make it look like it's not you howling fucking retard. After his friends, like, why would anyone other than you know that? Diesel decided to retaliate by making a live stream titled "YouTuber called me a criminal monkey," attacking Skarlet on Discord and also harassing him and his other friends. This caused massive outrage amongst Skarlet friends and fan base. Diesel also decided to target Skarlet's profile picture artist Ham and his other friends, claiming that Skarlet made them say nice things about him when disproving the accusations. He also went to Ham's TikTok and Instagram pages. This has caused a debate where Skarlet decided to post about Diesel, saying how he was targeting a minor, as the age of majority in the country where Skarlet and Ham live is 21 and not 18. I should point out there's something I read earlier at some point that he met Ham at college, which, again, no one other than you is going to fucking know. $5. I can't believe, from Chris the Narc, my friend of the channel, I can't believe Beckett is making fun of a man who was taken advantage of in VR by a 13-year-old. For shame, Beckett. True. I am truly a monster. God. Trivia. I love the trivia section. The trivia section is fucking banging. Skarlet does not like to talk about his personal life due to it being very revealing. However, he likes to make storytime videos where he talks about about some experiences that he had. What do you think a storytime video is? If you're making a storytime video, that's you talking about your personal life. You have for multiple times talked about why reverse predators are important and their impact. You talk constantly about your personal life. It's just that your personal life exists on VR chat, you weird freak. Skarlet has experience with Call of Duty modding, as he was previously involved with creating stuff for Black Ops 3 mod tools. He later quit when he saw no value in modding Black Ops 3 anymore. Sad. A loss to the modding community. He did not like the community due to how toxic it was and very discouraging to those modding older Call of Duty games. Do you see how literally everything this guy posts is like a victim post? You've got to understand, guys. I've just, the things I have to deal with. What was it he said during the interview with Diesel? I have to live with that every single day. Jesus Christ. By the way, for the next suicide baiting post, that's Beckett with 2 T's. I can't believe he thought he'd get sympathy out of a channel called Cope and Seethe by suicide baiting. What a fucking idiot. Skarlet met his profile. Ah, here we go. Skarlet met his profile picture artist Ham through college they both studied at. That's not trivia. That's just like potentially giving. Let's explain something about doxing, by the way. The reason you don't give out too much information about yourself is because people can piece bits of information together about you and people surrounding you. Like, this is basic OPSEC. You're meant to be in like a commentator. Fucking idiot. The origin of his name was originated on an MMO RPG game that he particularly enjoys, due to his character being named that. This guy writes like Brian Mullins. Fuck, that's who it reminds me of. He reminds me of Brian Mullins. How fucking great is that? I need to show this guy to Vlad. Vlad will have a fucking field day with this retard. He has been inspired by OMGL, it's Birdman, for his style of videos. Listen, there's a difference between being inspired and ripping off wholesale. It's funny that somebody made an allusion to Game Dude earlier, because just like Game Dude ripped off Angry Game Nerd, this is what I'll show you. It's almost beat for beat the fucking same. The Eugene jokes and the let me catch my son/daughter jokes and the overall commentary. Skarlet claims he is 36-year-old, a direct character copied from Birdman to joke around. What? What? You were LARPing? You're literally you wrote in your Wikitubia page about your LARP. Come on. Look, and I know that some of Skarlet's friends are watching as well. This is your boy? This is your boy? Come on, guys. Fucking put a leash on him. Actually, to be fair, he does VR chat. He might like that. Skarlet claims he's... Okay, yeah, okay. Unfortunately, Birdman uploaded a video about Mr. T Lexify named I owe an apology to the Mr. T Lexify fans. We'll get to that. that he did not like. Citing that Lex was clearly innocent, he uploaded a video titled I own apology to mixed Alexify fans, replying to Eugene at it's Birdman Twitter with facts and logic. A phrase like you have to look at my logic is a phrase that Scarlet uses a lot. Look, we don't do go by association here. I'm sure like Scarlet's friends are lovely, and I know that it's hard when you're friends at Spurg, but like guys, come on. Come on, you must have some self-respect, surely. Scarlet, after that video, has distanced himself from Birdman. I'm sure Birdman is crushed, calling him a simp and a Eugene. He has a personal distaste for Tychart's Call of Duty Black Ops 4. He has named the game as one of the worst games in history, worse than E.T. for the Atari 2600. Jesus. He also praises Infinity Ward's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 due to its fluidity, movement style being similar to classic Call of Duty games but better, and the better feature it had. Initially, Skarletreaper has considered to become asexual, but he didn't like the idea as he found it to be quite lonely. Why would you? You couldn't waterboard these descriptions out of me. Fuck, I'll be honest with you. This last one sounds like something that somebody else would write to mock you. You wrote this yourself. God. Listen, to his friends who are in the chat, did he link this to you? Did he link this to you and he was like, hey guys. Guys, check out my Wikitubia. If my friend was having a week-long fit over some commentary YouTubers sending mild criticism his way, I'd be reconsidering that friendship. Like, yeah, like, fuck, yeah, this is... One thing that you'll find, for those of you who are like, who have kind of done content creation, and I use that term loosely when it comes to me, let's be fair. Like a lot of us talk, and often you kind of get chances. This is what happened to Tipster, by the way. You kind of get chances of chill the fuck out before people finally go, you know what? Oh, maybe you're not worth it. Surprised he didn't mention his fetishes. I mean, fucking, I think he has a humiliation fetish at this point. I think he's been pretty open and obvious about that just from the way he's acting. That just means you're not ace. It's not like these things are etched into stone. It's not about, like, look, there are plenty of fucking degenerates and people with weird fetishes and things. Look, I'm friends with Diesel, and Diesel's into fucking goblins. I don't fucking care. I just think that's a wild thing to write. I think, look, this guy has some weird fucking hang-ups. I'm sorry, he dated a 16-year-old and has been coping about getting catfished, apparently, for, like, months now, and has decided to make it his lifelong mission to go after e-whores. I don't fucking know. That's just kind of, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. Stop interacting with my shit. Okay. So, this is, that's his Wikitubia. I just wanted to read that to you. That brought me joys. It brings me the joys. I think it was Tipster, I'm quitting commentary because it was too toxic for the third time, that really was the end for most people. Yeah, I think that buried a few people. Basically. How do you go into VR chat trolling for booty and get mad that you got catfished? You'd think you'd be really aware of, like, age checking people if you're gonna, like, start dating them, right? Like, come on. He dated her after knowing her a day because she pressured him and dated her for 2 weeks, like, cry about it. We'll get to that because he has some interesting things to say about a few things. Now, about a few things related to this. Now, let's get on to his tweets from today. So he's back. Scarlet's back. I think he's got a boost from the Mr. Lexify video. Honestly, bro, why? But he came out with this thread, which I thought was kind of interesting. Ayo, if you want the data you collected on a guy who falsely accused someone despite him stalking a minor's profile, don't. He's a sensitive little prick who happens to be insecure to the point he has to flex his own wealth on stream while also supporting Pure Softy. I don't think Diesel's supporting Pure Softy. I don't get that impression. Again, I'm not following this closely, but I'm really not. At the same time, I don't think you can call somebody a sensitive prick when you are blocking people left, right, and fucking center and freaking out constantly. Like, you are bad at this. You're bad at being a troll. I think part of the reason that I'm a little bit invested now is because I feel like you're an insult. I feel like you're an insult to the rest of us who actually try and put out shitposty content, who actually do a job at being funny and messing with people. You are a massive crybaby bitch. This is Keffels and Tipster levels. It really is. It is literally the whole kind of throwing out, I'm going to attack you. I'm so edgy. I'm so like, oh, we need to take care of these fucking Eugenes. We need to take care of these fucking e-girls. And then the minute you get the slightest bit of pushback, you fucking cower into a corner, delete everything, hide everything. Oh no, don't look at me. I'm just a little guy. No. Come on, have some balls. Get a spine together. Right, despite him calling her a nutcase and saying he's supporting her behind the scenes, you have no evidence for any of this. There's no evidence. Also, if this data collector is collecting data of my own and compiling it into a Google Doc that involves other people, which is a docs, why is she hosting a GoFundMe about escaping abuse and find safe housing? Think you are focusing on the wrong goal, little bro, Lamau? Okay, let's be clear on what a docs is. Let's be real super clear on what a docs is. A docs is when I get personal information, or when somebody gets personal information, on like your name, your address, your phone number, and you compile all of that and put it in a format that everyone can get at. Like, you just, like, if you're releasing it on like Twitter or like Kiwi Farms or like even Facebook, like that's what we're talking about doxing. And the idea is to direct harassment to you. Gathering information on your online activity as you are a content creator is not fucking doxing you. It's going through your weird fucking history, bro. I don't know how to explain this to you other than that. Like, doxing is like, there's actually a standard for this. You can't just be like, oh, dox me. Guys, dox me. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. And also, on the other side as well, you're going to attract the attention acting like this of people who can dig into things. A lot more than your little group of friends can, who are, you know, amateur hour. Because that's the nature of the game. That's why they all freaked out on you. Because they realized suddenly that they weren't just kicking with a little fucking streamer. They were kicking around with people who talk to much bigger people and are much bigger. Dumb. Unblock me. Yeah, sure. You're telling one of my friends to unblock you from my profile. I don't know why you're crying this much. It's just fucking wild. If you're so grateful for the help, how come you're not taking the little break as you're supposed to? You should focus on that restraining order, not worry about what some guy on the internet does because a 26-year-old told you to. Nanny gets paid. Like Nanny is a researcher. Like, a lot of people are researchers. And that they help content creators bring out stories, dig into different pieces. You don't understand how any of this works. You know, when we were putting together the Chris Tyson stuff, you know, that stuff you've said so much about, and apparently hadn't done any actual fucking research on. We dug into loads of it. You know, we're connected to the mods. From that Discord server. We talk to them so we can get the correct story. The fact that you're a fucking amateur doesn't mean that everyone else is, bro. Idiot. But hey, if you want to label me a lolcow, how come my trauma was based on a story he told? Pretty sure that based on a story means that my story is fake. Serendipitous, this is Xylee Gets Real. It was based on a story he told, and he is going around saying slanderous things about folks who operate on YouTube. Based on a story, so you know it was false. That's, firstly, not what Xylee said. And secondly, I'll say this. Do you know what? Going around and saying I was catfished by a 16, like that's as a thing to say, people are gonna laugh at you. You sound like a fucking retard. What did you think was gonna happen? I was nearly raped in VR chats? Are you actually that stupid? I want you to use your logic, Scarlet. I want you to stand up right now. You can like have the stream on in speakers, bro. I want you to stand up right now. I want you to find a mirror, and I want you to look into that mirror and say to yourself, I was nearly raped in VR chat. I want you to look at your own face saying that and tell me honestly that's a story you can take seriously. Okay, bro? Like what are you doing? I can't believe, I'm amazed that you have friends who are supporting you through this. I don't know whether they're doing charity work. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's got to be something. If somebody said that to me, I would not be able to contain my laughter. You went to therapy for this? What did the therapist say to you? Beyond what's VR chat? You know, there was a media story about somebody who said that they were sexually harassed in like Facebook metaverse or whatever the fuck it is, and normies laughed at them. They thought they were insane. You've made this your entire platform. You fucking loser. Oh my god. But hey, according to the blue-pilled Joe community, what the fuck does that even mean? That's right, I used the name that is common, not a name dox. I'm a predator and should be laughed at because I don't want to participate in creepy neckbeard stream. Bro, like straight up. Okay, here are the rules, by the way. Here are the rules of the internet. I'm gonna lay them out for you, okay? So, see, I like to do educational content. I'm nice like that. If you're gonna shit talk somebody and you're a content creator and you don't show up, you're a bitch. You're a bitch. And, like, again, there is somebody who I fought with who I'm ignoring. Like, we had a big fucking beef and I ignored them. So I no longer talk shit about them. Because that's the rules. If you're gonna talk shit about somebody and they say, hey, come talk to me on stream, come talk to me live, and you refuse, you a bitch. Seems pretty obvious, doesn't it? And if you're a troll, you should be more than happy to show up. Be more than happy. Once again, join the Discord, come talk to me. You won't. You'll just sit there, coping and seething. Like and subscribe, bro. Probably, therapist probably wants him to have grippy socks vacation. He got bullied by Diesel's community. I love you guys, but you're like the nicest commentary community. You are the chilled out ones, okay? Fucking hell. Oh my god. But hey, whoever is involved, y'all are willing to commit a crime for malicious intent, while I apparently share slanderous things about folks who operate on YouTube that are true. Let's not forget about the victims who were harmed by your circle. Your circle is harming people. Listen to this criminally. Apparently, this Pure Softy chick's claiming that this guy is sending her harassment. He's made multiple videos on this, by the way. Multiple videos, calling her a liar, calling her a pedophile. And apparently that's not harassment. That's fine. He can do that. But the minute anybody pushes back on him, well, fuck it. Oh, what a crybaby. And then he puts out, like, he does this in his videos. We'll see this. He'll write up something. Or he'll find some random thing online and he'll post it as evidence. He did this in the conversation with Diesel. He was like, that is from the Oxford Dictionary. Bro, that is the fucking, like, debate bro basic bargain level you're a retard kind of shit. Idiot. Like no one takes this seriously. If you're quoting things from the dictionary to try and win an argument, shut up. You've lost. Like you are showing your ass. your argument should be able to carry through on the basis of the things you do. The fact that I have, like, because I used to debate. I used to do online debate stuff. And the fact that I have a degree and a master's degree doesn't matter. It's not relevant. What's relevant is the fact that I can construct an argument to persuade an audience and, like, tear someone apart. That's all that matters. The piece of paper doesn't fucking matter. The definition doesn't fucking matter. What matters is that I'm constructing something that's, logical. And most importantly, when you're able to do that, you don't have to do what Scarlet does, which is say, I use logic, guys. Did Johnny Depp trial? Didn't you see the Johnny Depp trial? Now look, don't get me wrong. I don't want to retread that fucking mess. But the Johnny Depp trial had a lot of moving layers and parts to it. It's why, and there's reasons why it was won in America and it was lost in the UK. There are layers to this. You don't understand that because the level you're functioning on is that of a 7-year-old. Oh, God. I'm amazed you didn't get fucking sectioned. It's funny how these people say that apparently I am grooming my friends when they spoke from their own hearts because they've been with me for a long time. They've witnessed how I felt everything in my own life, and they have always told me that what they say are false. Scarlet's friends, are you guys enabling this? Wait, hold on. Is Scarlet the one being trolled? Is that what's happening? Have I stumbled onto, like, somebody else's gay op? Like, this whole group of people is actually just like, yeah, no, like, today we're gonna go mess with Scarlet. My friends spoke from their heart. What the fuck? God. Also, this is banging. At Team YouTube, at YouTube creators, why don't you happen to deplatform people like FPS Diesel, Xylee Gets Real, Cope and Seethe, who happen to cause drama and destroy their victims' livelihoods and chances of success to the point those victims might commit suicide because of online harassment? We tried to report the profiles, but you sent a bot reply like usual. That's Beckett with 2 T's. Oh, bro. I have never seen somebody at all 3 of these and get no response in the replies. I've never seen that before. That's actually kind of fucking amazing. God. Okay. Nice, Danny. What was my last picture? Okay, cool. And this one's interesting. I think this is an alt as well. I'm pretty sure this is a fucking alt. Mr. Lexify, can you follow at Skarletreaper? He's trying to contact you to talk. Lexify, if you ever see this, you never will. You'll never fucking see this. Lexify, I'm gonna give you some free advice. Don't talk to this fucking idiot. You will make things so much worse for yourself. I can't believe you retweeted him. God. How do any of you have fucking careers? No, let him cook, bro. He might be onto something. How you doing, Lanza? Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so those are his tweets for today. Those are his tweets from today. Now, I have a range of videos to show you. I have a document to go through with some things. There is interesting stuff in here, so we are going to have a look at it. I'm very pleased. I'm very grateful to Diesel for archiving this shit, because it's fucking hilarious. But the first one we're going to do is basically, because some people have been asking, what does Eugene mean? What does reverse predator mean? So he did a video on that. This is educating people on like reverse predators and Eugenes. For those his, because I know he's here. I know his friends are here. For you guys, you get to watch some of his content. Now it's fucking gone.
Alright, what's going on, you guys? Today I have another video to present to you guys. So I know...
Let me know if the audio levels are okay as well, because it's always a bit fucking sketch.
This is not about the Mr. T Lexify and the whole pure softy bullshit, but it is kind of related to it. And, you know, I don't know how to explain this to you guys, but when it came to me actually making a video about this, well, it just kind of shows really that there's a bunch of minors that are going after adults. And I mean, look, I've taken a look at the whole
Look, I don't know about you guys, but I've never had the issue of a minor trying to seduce me in a video game. That's never happened to me, bro. Why is it happening to you? Do you think this might be a problem unique to you? Like, maybe because of the circumstances you've put yourself in? Dude, there's an epidemic. Has this happened to you more than once? Oh, bro. So sus.
and document and whatnot. I look into that shit, and okay, I'm gonna just say this: Lex isn't clean, but she isn't clean either, if you think about it. Because not only she fucked a 17-year-old, but it was kind of weird though that she started to date Lex. And I mean, look at these pictures, okay? So this picture would imply that Lex apparently.
Okay, he's going over this. I cannot stress enough how little I fucking care. So, as far as I understand the drama, and this is as far as I ever want to understand the drama, T-Lexify basically started taking her to fucking Disneyland when she was like 16. He was 18 or something along that age range. She also seduced like a 17-year-old when she was in her 20s. I think they're both degenerate freaks. I don't know if this... Again, I'm British, so the age of consent here is 16. Like, you get side-eyed for that, but, like, no one's sending you to fucking prison, right? So, it's one of those. But at the same time, if your position is this fucking strong that you're calling her a pedophile, why are you so defensive of Lexify? Why are you so defensive of other people? We'll get to some of his like his video on Dr. Disrespect as well. And that's another interesting one where you're like, God, you know, you seem really keen to call random people Eugenes. But other things you're like, oh, maybe. It seems like whenever it's a male, you're like full benefit of the doubt. They're probably innocent. And normally, I'm not saying this applies to Scarlet, I don't know, but my experience has been when people provide a lot of evidence, a lot of defense to sussy behaviors, it's because they're doing it as like a proxy for themselves. Now, I don't know what Scarlet's proclivities are. I'd say the fact that you're into like relationships in VR chat is pretty fucking weird, at the very least. But let's be clear about something. I don't know your fucking proclivities, but the fact that you're providing this kind of defense in and of itself, it's getting a bit of a fucking side eye from quite a few people. Maybe you should cut that shit out. I don't know. I know we need a new team for dumb shit at Deep Sea Monster. Oh, okay, you're replying to somebody else and I'm just reading it out. Thanks, Chris. That's helpful. It's lucky all these people making me listen to his god-awful voice are folks with actual nice voices themselves. Aw, thank you. It's fake. I'm actually Norwegian. Could you imagine if that was true? Just like got really good at a British accent. Look, the only time I would ever consider the reverse pedo bull was if the adult was so elderly they couldn't even get out of bed without help and had late stage dementia or some shit. That's it. Look, there are absolutely some shit that's going on. I mean, Diesel's actually covered like this with the Yonder Ray Dev stuff. Like, there was some real fucking weird shit going on with the minors there. But at the same time, if you're fucking them, you know, like, it's this thing of like, oh my god, I can't believe this person jailbaited a pedophile. I'm like, yeah, sure, that's weird, but they're still a pedophile, right? Like you're still, sure, it's entrapment, that sucks, but they're still a pedophile. My levels of sympathy are going to be very fucking limited. Like, come on. Have you ever heard of the words "no, I'm not interested"? It's all you have to do. It's very simple.
Wanted to get in a relationship with her. However, if we look at the document that Lex sent, he says that he never wanted to be in a relationship with her in the first place, which would imply that the girl literally manipulated Mr. T Lexify in order to be in a relationship with him, which is kind of where it brings me to this video to begin with, because I know this is something that I have to make and I kind of have to stand it, because there's a lot of shit going on where, okay, people, for whatever reason, why are these hoes lying? Okay, so this is where it kind of brings us to the topic of a reverse predator. So what the hell is a reverse predator? Now, if you guys don't know what a predator is a person who ruthlessly exploits others, and this is also known like a sexual predator.
Sorry, muted. Imagine sitting down and fucking being like, hey guys, do you know what a predator is? Yes. Actually, to be fair to Skarletreaper, maybe he just expects his like audience to be like 13 and from VR chat, so they might not know. Hey guys, listen, look, just do a test for me, Scarlet. Scarlet, I want you to make a video on doing your ABCs, and I want to see what sort of pickup your community gets. Let's just age check your shit for a second, shall we? Like, the comments like, oh, now that's going to make my spelling better. God. This is so... Get off fucking VR chat, you degenerate freak.
However, this is mostly seen with adults and minors. This is kind of what's called pedophilia, or ebenophilia, whatever the hell it's called. So, what is a reverse?
Ebophilia. It's ebophilia. He's making me fucking question. Ebenophilia. Jesus fucking Christ. Yes, it's ebophilia, because you're an ebophile. Jesus. Put it through Google Voicing. This is like that weird thing with like fucking H-Bomb when he did the video on Pathologic with the word chimera, and he like went and checked it a load of fucking times. Breaking my brain. Why have you done this to me, Scarlet? Fucking hate this dude.
Predator. Well, a reverse predator is an individual who is underage that is sexually attracted to adults. They will do anything in order to get in a sexual relationship with that adult, such as lying about their age, blackmail, threats of suicide, to guilt trip their victims in the process. So there's going to be a lot of people who's going to feel gullible and shit, like, oh, like, I'm not so loved. They're just ready to commit suicide unless if they, unless the adults get in a relationship with them, Like, that's kind of a way in order to manipulate the situation. Another way of manipulating the situation is also lying about their age. This is kind of common as well with most women online.
So, allow me to be clear for Scarlet. I deal with an insane amount. I've dealt with an insane amount of people suicide baiting within the last like 6 months. Constantly like, oh, we're gonna kill ourselves, all this shit. I've got friends who've lost themselves, who I've lost to suicide. Like this isn't like a sympathy post or anything. People kill themselves all the time. If you're gonna do shit like that, I'm going to get a more merciless, actually. It's like, I really fucking hate people who do shit like this. It's awful. The chat's just like jump. Yeah, I fucking hate it. The last couple of people who've done shit like this are getting A-logged till the end of the fucking earth, by the way. Just to put you in the position of what you're dealing with. And kind of the community feeling towards it. It's not a sympathy thing. Now, look, if you're dumb enough that somebody comes to you and suicide baits, and then you start dating them over it, bro, I think you're just retarded. I think you kind of get what you fucking deserve. Beckett with 2 T's.
Because women nowadays, and specifically the teenagers, they don't even look like teenagers anymore. They just look like fucking adults, bro. And that's worrying if you ask.
They just look like adults, bro. Remember when Diesel asked him whether he found this girl attractive, and he was like, no, I didn't find him attractive at all. It's kind of interesting that you're saying that they just look like adults now. Are you running into this a lot where you're like, 16-year-old looks of age? Kind of a bit of a fucking weird statement, isn't that? Isn't it, Scarlet? It's a little bit fucking odd there, bro. Oh, fucking hell.
me, that's very fucking worrying. Like, hold on. Let me catch my daughter trying to dress up and look like an adult. I'm gonna smack the living soul out of her body. They lie about their
What? What was that, Scarlet?
age, saying, "Oh, I'm 18. Oh, I'm 19." But
what
then
was that?
Soul out of up and look like an adult. I'm gonna smack the living soul out of her body.
Guys, I'm a feminist, but I would beat up my daughter. Come on. I know he defends this as like a Birdman joke, but I'd say the same thing to Birdman. That's a fucking crazy thing to say. Shut the fuck up. Q-Hood with the 5. Tell me with a straight face he doesn't sound like Chris Chan. Look, I saw the tweet. I can see it. I don't say you're wrong. I lost a friend to that too, Becca. I'm sorry. Look, it's it was a fucking long time ago. I'm over it, but like people die. And it's sad. But if you're seriously gonna like do it, like it's like the Peaches shit with the suicide betting. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't. Do you know what? The overwhelming like the overwhelming like experience of most people is your friends who are gonna kill themselves. They don't say anything to you. That's why it's so hard to catch. So yeah, it just fucking annoys me. And then you're going to YouTube and going, you need to deplatform these people, otherwise they'll kill me. And do you know what the best bit about that? They'll kill them, or I'll kill myself if you don't deplatform them. The best bit is YouTube didn't even care. Like, don't give a shit. Twitter didn't care. No one cares. Like, you have like cried out to major corporations who are like all virtue signaling and shit, saying I'm here, I'm gonna go. And actually, do you know what? It would speak a little fucking louder if you weren't making a million videos on some girl calling her a fucking pedophile. Freak. God, have some self-respect.
They lie about their age, saying, "Oh, I'm 18. Oh, I'm 19." But then in a false swoop, they're going to say, "Oh, I was actually 16, 15." And that was a nail in the coffin right there. And you'd assume that you'd be called a pedophile, right? Well, you'd be correct. You'd be called a pedophile because of it. But the problem is, though, is that they always give the adult flack rather than the minor flack. And this is where I kind of have a problem with this shit. Because it's like, okay, y'all are giving flack.
Once again, you're in VR chat, an environment inhabited by underage people. And you're saying that you and other people, by the way, because you said that this had happened with somebody else, are around minors and end up having relationships with them. And you're blaming the minor? Bro. I hope that holds up in court for you, you fucking degenerate freak. Hey, Mumbles! How you doing, bro?
Flack to the adult, but y'all are not giving flack to the minor, who was the one who caused the problem in the first place. Which I think it's a huge problem nowadays in the dating scene, you know? Like, guys, if there's a chance that you see a girl in some dating site, there's a high chance they might be lying about their age. If you do go on a date with them, then ask them for their ID. And if they say they don't have an ID on themselves, run away. Run away as fast as you can. You do not want to catch a case while at it, bro. Because I know somebody who got lied. They met this girl, right? And she claimed that she was 18 or whatever. So of course they started dating. They never did anything sexual, which was always good.
Oh my god, is this about him? I want to be really clear as well about something, because I'm just annoyed at Scarlet, because this is just fucking retarded. I know that this has happened to people. I know content creators who've been dragged over the coals because they've had some, like, Discord conversation with somebody who turned out to be 16. I know that drama has occurred to people. But, like, there's a point where you, like, age check and you learn from it. What you don't do is freak out and make that your entire fucking content brand. And also, there's like a big difference when it happens to somebody where it's like a messaging thing, especially if you're an adult creator. And if you're doing it as a fucking VR tuber person, blaming the fucking minors for like as predators? Come on.
And he always kept the receipts just to make sure. But the girl always felt guilty and then revealed her age to be 15. Keep in mind though, the guy was 19. And he felt disgusted and traumatized.
Oh my god, this is about him. Hi Chance, lol. $2 from Kairise. Thank you, buddy.
blocked the girl before anything could be done. Oh, somehow bizarrely, that girl finds his account, like a whole new account that he made, and then sends him shit. Now, I'm not going to say what it is, but essentially they did the thing where most older people would post. That got him in trouble. All because of a girl like that. That is a reverse predator right there. The reverse predator lied about their age and they put in blackmail. You know, and again, okay, can we really blame the adult on this situation? I don't think so. In my honest opinion, I really don't think we can blame the adult for this shit. Because if anything, okay, the girl was the one who's at fault. Think about it, guys. If there's a lot of minors who are sexually attracted to adults, and I mean physical adults, then you know they have something wrong with them. Just like how we have to tell these Eugenes to stop touching kids, you gotta say the same with kids, you know? We gotta tell the kids to stop touching adults. Because at the end of the day, okay, there's going to be Eugenes, and there's going to be another type of Eugene, you know? And it's kind of problematic if you ask me, because I have to fucking bring this up because nobody else is. And they rather pretend the reverse predator is not a thing when it actually is a fucking.
Let me explain to you what happens in dramas like this, because they occur in the fucking content world. They get investigated, and people go through the DMs and they go, okay, cool, he didn't know. Like, this happened with, like, the Edwin stuff. Like, people looked at the messages and went, there's no way Edwin knew the ages of these girls. That was, like, there just wasn't the evidence for it. And you're like, okay, well, you're a fucking idiot. What doesn't happen is that those content creators then go on to make endless fucking content about reverse predators, which looks sus. And also, when we're talking about content creators, like, naturally, a lot of people fucking DM us. Like, from audiences, from people, like, we associate with, random people, like Cope and Seath gets fucking tons of DMs from people like, oh, I've got this little thing that would interest you, yada, yada, yada. And that's why you learn to be careful about that. It's a learning experience. You don't end up in therapy over it. And again, you're in VR chat. That's the sort of environment where you expect there to be minors. Like, the fuck? You just say that it's wrong for minors to be sexually attracted to adults. Like, what are they supposed to be attracted to? You're supposed to be turned on by adult features, not childlike ones. I think, like, look, I think there is this weird thing where people who are, like, underage will end up messaging adults. And, like, fuck, you see that, like sometimes, like, students and things will end up attracted to teachers. And it is something that you need to have a conversation with fucking minors about, if that's not appropriate. What the fuck are you doing? But also, they're not predators. They're just fucking hormoned up and crazy. VR chat is worse than India. Thanks, Chris. So true.
Okay. Also, I know some of you people have been asking me, what does a Eugene mean? Well, the word Eugene has been taken from Birdman, but I did make some modifications to the definition Eugene, which is a word to describe a cringeworthy individual who will occasionally molest your mind with their behavior. They are typically either categorized by quote-unquote.
He made some modifications to this. What the fuck are you talking about? If this is something... You come from Birdman's community, apparently. Why are you modifying it? Why would you do that? Like, and why do you have a catch-all term for fucking school shooters, pedophiles, predators, reverse predators, and even public nuisances? That's an insane thing to do. That, again, if you're doing that, and then people are like, this is your definition. This is your definition, where it includes freaks, school shooters, pedophiles. So if I sat here and started calling you a Eugene... and you were like, you're calling me a fucking pedophile. I'm like, no, it's a public nuisance. That's your fucking words. Fucking idiot.
Pickup artists, end quote, freaks, school shooters, pedophiles, predators, reverse predators, or even public nuisances. So if you're wondering what a reverse predator is, then there you go. And if you want to know what a Eugene is, then there you go as well. I could make a whole separate video on the whole topic of Eugene if I want to. But at the same time, I just want to take a break, you know, just relax my mind. Because
I just want to take a break and relax my mind. Well, that went well. Okay, so that is the first. I just thought that would be useful to people. Now, the next thing we're going to go over is some of the weird things here. Now, this is going to be a bit all over the place because I think the first thing I want to look at is Birdman. actually. I just want to show you the I just want to show you the comparison. So this is Birdman, and this is Birdman's video. I owe an apology to Mr. Lexify fans. I don't need to show you much of this. It's just fucking Call of Duty code, like gameplay, but it's real fucking similar. It's real similar to
that have happened recently with multiple people. I talked about his story for about 2 minutes out of the full 14-minute video, so I didn't really think much of it and just briefly touched on it. But then he uploaded a response.
Even the speech patterns are the same. Like, how'd you do this? You've just stolen this guy's skin. Why would you do this?
Video defending himself from all of these allegations, and now I had people spamming me like, hey, you know, you got to do an update on the situation, he's innocent, he beat the case, or, you know, whatever people are like telling me. I'm like, okay, I didn't even really think it was necessary, because if you listen back to my original video, all I said was that I think he's a freak, and that's mainly based off of the Snapchat messages that he posted of himself. I didn't even really mention the actual allegations in my original video. The allegations are,
and to be clear, to those Snapchat, like those snap messages or whatever, yeah, T-Lexify's a freak. Like a just legitimate degenerate freak. It's the sort of thing that, like, again, you couldn't waterboard out of me, let alone posting as fucking evidence. I'd be paying that bitch money not to release the fucking things. Not because people might, like, again, listen, the accusations around the 16 to 18-year-old thing are not good. But like, that's gonna haunt him. Though they're messed up, man. Imagine being down that fucking bad. God.
Irrelevant to me thinking he's a weirdo or not. You know what I mean? I don't care if those messages were to a 16-year-old, 40-year-old, 8-year-old. I don't care. I think the messages themselves make him a weirdo. If you don't agree, like, that's cool, right? Like, I mean, we could just look at a couple here, and, you know, maybe I'm weird for thinking this way, but personally, I think a grown man being a pay pig to a girl is weird behavior.
Yeah.
If you're also a pay pig and you think that shit's normal, that's good for you, man. I'm happy you found a hobby. I think you telling your girl that she's allowed to date other guys is pretty weird behavior, but if you're a cuck and you're cool with that, like, that's good for you. You know, if you don't think it's weird, like that.
Fuck, this is like the only Birdman video I have ever watched. And you know what? I don't hate him. maybe I'm speaking too soon. Maybe he's a fucking asshole. I don't know. But like, I don't hate this. This is fine. It's a bit fucking, you know, Leafy clone-ish, but sure, whatever.
That's cool, man. I'm happy for you. I'm sure your girl is really happy that she gets to date other men. Like, that's cool, man. You know, if you like to jerk off to girls' Instagram pics like him, and you don't think that's weird, you go ahead and do that, man. Once again, like I said, I'm happy you found a hobby, but personally, I think that's weird. I'm sure some of you watching this video are white males. I bet a lot of you are. I think if you're a white male and you go around apologizing to people for existing, I think that's pretty weird. But for all of you white males that are watching this that go around apologizing to everyone for your white male privilege, don't let me stop you, man. If you think that's normal to
shit. Oh, fuck. Birdman might be based. It's rambling, but like, I don't disagree with him. Don't apologize for immutable characteristics, and don't say you're a fucking white pro. I hate that fucking shit.
do, you go ahead and keep doing that, man. You know, just because I think all of these things make someone a weirdo or a freak doesn't mean...
I think it's all red flags. I think if you're spending your time talking about fucking being a male feminist and shit, I think it's all red flags. You shouldn't need to. You should just be a decent human being. Unlike me doing this content, because again, I'm a monster. Right, okay, let's have a look. Have a look at his little response to that video, because he was very angry about it. How could his idol, how could his hero say these things? Scarlet was a disappointed little boy. This is why you shouldn't have heroes, okay? And he's like, this is fucking insane. I love this. Hey, too, from Priestess. I'm here, Crabman. Hoz bless this cult. So true. Do you think we can Fiverr Scarlet to say my Cherokee heritage or get my information off the internet now? I think, I think part of the problem with Scarlet's little fucking, like, okay, actually no, I want to rephrase that because I don't know much about his mods. And his friends. I think the problem with Scarlet is Scarlet wants to be like do the edgy right-wingy thing of like calling out women and the red pill shit, but he is bitch made. He's bitch made. So he doesn't understand that actually for most of us being like, oh my god, you're saying something mean about gay people or trans people. It's like, listen, you're an asshole. I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna try and cancel you over. I don't give a fuck. Like this is part of the problem as well. People kind of like look outwards to other communities. He did this with Diesel. He was like, "Oh, Keemstar, who said the hard R? No one cares. No one gives a shit. Who fucking cares?" Did you think that was gonna do something? Hey Beckett, is Toon actually back? He tried. He came in. He turned up for a furry community. And then got swiftly kicked to the curb. Look, I'm all for seeing an old school pedophile getting abused in the modern day. Oh, fucking Toon critic. Okay. Interesting. The following content is not meant to be skipped. If you are watching this live on stream, please do note that you must watch this entire video without skipping. If you skip segments, you'll miss context. Don't be a dick. Don't tell me what to fucking do. Of course I'm gonna skip. Do you have any idea how fucking boring your content is? This is the most interesting your content has ever been, Scarlet. And it's not you doing it. It's me. I'm what makes your content watchable, bitch. Me. It's all me. You should be fucking paying me. Scarlet, if you're in chat, donate. Give me some fucking money.
What's going on?
Did he really have this up for over 20 seconds?
Alright, what's going on, you guys? Today I have another video here, but hold on a second. I think the situation is way more critical for the mic quality, so let me swap the microphone real quick to something a little bit way better, at least for a temporary measure until I can get my XLR resolved. Okay, I think the mic quality should be resolved now. This is actually coming from my Quest 2. Bear with me, there will be some inconsistencies.
You put this out as a video, why don't you just edit this out? Jesus. God. Go off, Crab King for 10. Thank you, Rage. God, he put on a British accent. A fucking idiot. Who wants to... I don't even want to be British. Okay? Fuck off. You weird skinwalker.
Within the audio, but I think except the problem is that we need 3,000 watch hours, so if y'all want to like spam watch the videos or some shit like that, I'd be extremely excited.
Are you begging for watch hours? Holy shit, maybe I shouldn't be skipping ahead. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that's so pathetic. Oh my god, guys, if you could just like watch the video maybe on like just repeat, please. I'm trying to get monetized. Please, guys, please watch the video. Please. Do you ever consider maybe, I don't know, making some better fucking content?
There will be some inconsistencies within the audio, but I think it'll be fine. Alright, anyway, let's get that out of the way. So first off, thank you guys so much for 220 subscribers. It actually means a lot to me, considering how much effort I've been putting into these videos. Like, I've already put so much effort on the vampire videos, and then there's...
Do you know what? I don't think I've ever said... I don't think I've ever said to you guys, thank you for the 2k subs. Or the 1k subs. Or whatever. Like, I was pretty happy to like get to those things, but I don't think I've ever said that because it's fine. I'm just grateful for you being here. Okay? You know, what sort of loser who's like, oh, thanks for 200 subs. Come on. Can I speed this up? Let's see. I'll put it on 1.2. I hope they consider self-deletion or self-committal to a psychic ward. God.
There's the actual videos about the Mr. T Lexify situation. So I'd like to say thank you to all of you for bringing me up to 220 subscribers. The second thing I'd like to address...
Sorry, hold on. Linton Hour. This guy doesn't know that one of the rules of content creation, don't go looking for your audience. The audience will find you. The audience has found him. It's us. We're the audience. We are all his biggest fans. This guy is going on my list of people that whenever he releases anything, I'll cover it now. It's him and Will in his channel. Oh, fucking hell.
Is that we're almost close.
But can we give Beckett more likes? Okay, I want to be... We haven't done this in a while. We haven't done a fucking channel promoting thing. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to click subscribe. I want you to turn the bell off. Make sure you turn the bell off, otherwise you'll get notified. It'll annoy you. And I want you to dislike the stream, and when it's over, I want you to leave a comment telling me you hate me. That's what I want you to do. God, fucking engagement farming. Love you guys.
Close to having 500 subscribers, except the problem is that we need 3,000 watch hours. So if y'all want to like spam watch the videos or some shit like that, I'd be extremely excited for y'all to essentially watch the videos.
We just
and then boom,
stumbled
I'm able
here
to
and
get
it's been great.
monetized later
That's
down
true.
the road. Now the third part is that obviously Pure Softy has blocked me on Twitter. I've already kind of addressed this on my last video, but at the same
How are you gonna bitch about anyone blocking you? You blocked everyone. You blocked me on Twitch.
time, I haven't addressed the fact that she privated her account, or if I did, I must have forgotten. I'm really sorry about that. So I'm kind of like, pretty pleased with myself that I essentially shut down a reverse predator and
I'm so pleased with myself because I shut down a reverse predator. Bitch, you deleted your channel during my stream. You know those 200 subs you finally gained? What were you at, 300? You finally got 300 subs. And you are so bitch made you deleted your channel while I was live. Oh no! Little bro. Beckett is negatively grooming right now. Damn. So true, Diesel. Hey bro, how you doing? Oh, fuck.
and a pedophile for the second time, because the first time was actually Vampire. I shut her shit down, and now we're shutting Pure Softy down, and Lex fucking cooked her. And that's great, but unfortunately there's still some people that, still believe otherwise, and that's a huge problem. Now, a video we're gonna take a look at right now is from Birdman, who is one of my goats. He's like essentially one of my YouTube goats. He's essentially the reason why I made this YouTube channel in the first place.
You have a lot to answer for, Birdman. In fact, Birdman, I might tweet at you and be like, yo, this your boy, you proud of yourself, bro? It would be less embarrassing if you inspired an actual school shooter.
And he's the reason why I have this fucking similar style of his. And that's why most people actually
Similar?
call me Birdman Jr. because most people think that I'm copying Birdman, but I'm just inspired by the simplicity of the content. That's pretty much about it.
You're not inspired. You've ripped it off wholesale. You're wearing... If you met this guy in the street, you'd kidnap him and steal his skin. Come on.
Now, the only way we'll be able to actually capture this video is if we actually use a downloader, because at the moment my internet is very, very much broken. And unfortunately, I can't even stream, so that's why I kind of was waiting to be monetized, so then I don't have to deal with more inconveniences along the road. So we're gonna have to download the video and record it through OBS, just like how I've done for the Smith Plays video. And yeah, roll the clip.
All right, what's going on, guys? I don't really know how we got here. I didn't really.
With Teddy with the $4.99. How you doing, buddy? Hail Justin Trudeau, the great Canadian prince, the bringer of morality, the lover of justice, the peace machine. How you doing, Teddy? Good to see you, bro.
Really expect it to go this way, but nevertheless, here we are. So I guess we'll go ahead and handle it, right?
Okay, so we're gonna judge your video to see if it's biased or not. Kind of like what I did with the Smith Plays.
We're gonna watch a little bit of this. We're not gonna watch all of it. I just want to show you like his critique, and then we'll get to the end because this. You need some setup. Bear with me, guys. I know this is hard, but it's the slog up the mountain that makes the summit worth it, okay?
Birdman, you're not free from this either. You are no exception. I don't...
Cluman. Shout out to all the normal Eugenes out there. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a great fucking weekend. Welcome in.
Make any exceptions for anybody.
First mentioned the Mr. T Lexify story in my video on August 1st. It was a video about pretty much like all the allegations that have happened recently with multiple people. I talked about his story for about 2 minutes out of the full 14-minute video, so I didn't really think much of it and just briefly touched on it. But then he uploaded a response video defending himself from
shut up.
If you listen to 16-year-old, if you're also a pay pig and you think that shit's normal, she gets to date. I bet a lot of you.
Wait, is most of this video him just playing fucking Jesus? Dude, you don't rip off wholesale like that. You use little examples. Fucking hell.
Most of the stuff, I just don't really post much of it on here because
Amateur
let's
hour.
make sure that you understand that Lex is fucking innocent. And sure, while those messages were fucking weird as shit, I think they were just clear evidence that the girl's a fucking psycho and a pedophile.
But I just watched it on stream, you know, I just had some quick thoughts.
Calling her a pedophile. Look, again, I'm not trying to defend Pure Softy. I don't fucking care. But if you're running around calling people pedophiles, maybe you shouldn't complain that, like, oh my god, guys, they're harassing me. What if I kill myself? Come on. Little bro, come on.
On it, not really nothing too crazy. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna post the full unedited clip. That way everyone can see exactly what he's saying.
Sorry, what? So are you just calling the people who weren't even fans to begin with morons as well? What?
I didn't know that. So I would like to take a moment right here at the beginning of this video to formally apologize to all of the Mr. T Lexify fans. I didn't know that all of you were this fucking stupid.
Alright, Bird. Alright, you're just gonna call the Lexify fans stupid? And I mean, sure, some of them.
You can hear his heart breaking in real time. Holy shit. Do a backflip. Beckett with 2 T's.
Are a little bit delulu. You're not wrong about that. But at the same time, some of us have been doing our research. You know, like actual fucking detectives. We've been doing this shit since 10 years ago, Bird. Hell, we were the ones.
Actual research. We've been doing this shit since 10 years ago. That's very interesting. Hold on. I haven't seen this section yet. Trudeau was born... Thank you for this 999 Trudeau was born on December 25th, 1971 at 9:27 p.m. EST at the Ottawa Civic Hospital. He is the second child in Canadian history to be born to a Prime Minister in office. Thank you, bro.
Who fucking helped you out expose those two fucking...
We were the ones who helped you out. That's very interesting. How old did he say he was? Like 22? It's like 8 years ago. So this dude was 14. Fucking, like, schizo posting to Birdman? That's very interesting.
Eugenes. The ones that were sexually assaulting people in public. I'm not entirely sure what the hell's going on. And again, we were using the Johnny Depp trial as like something for logic, so it kind of makes sense.
So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sit down and explain things to you. Just how they sit you down in your special ed class at school and they explain stuff to you, I'm going to do the same. So that's my bad. I made a mistake. I'm going to now fix that mistake.
How are you going to fix it exactly? By saying he's still a fucking pedophile?
So let's start with the actual age. There seems to be some confusion here about the age. I know numbers can be hard for people, so try to keep up. Maybe, you know, watch it back a few times if you...
Fuck, actually, I think I'm starting to like Birdman. Every time I hear Birdman, I think of the rapper.
Alright. You're just gonna say try to keep up with fucking numbers, dude? I mean, again, numbers are important, because throughout the whole stage, both Lex and Reagan met when Lex was 17 and she was 15. Keep in mind, though, they were both in high school. Or at least one of them was, and the other just left because, you know, they were YouTube personalities.
Yeah, do you not think that's fucking weird? Do you not think that's weird? I think a 17-year-old dating a 15-year-old is weird, actually. I think that's kind of fucking strange. Again, they might both be in high school, all this shit, but that's pretty fucking weird.
Or some shit like that. But still, they're still in high school.
Help, maybe write some stuff down if you can't do simple math. People keep saying that there is a 2-year age gap, I guess because that's what he's saying.
I mean, there is. I mean, the Smith Place confirmed it. Tim Hansen has confirmed it. The funny part is that the Snake Place was the one who fucking confirmed it. And he even said himself that calling Lex a pedophile is a bit of a reach. Let me roll the clip right here.
That, I think, at that age between 18 and 15 is certainly the allegations of pedophilia is a little... I don't think that is what this is.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Snake Place, for actually describing that.
Nobody actually did the math apart from me, I guess. I don't know.
We did the math.
To be fair, it is partially true, but the problem is that's not how a calendar works. The only way that it would stay a consistent 2-year age gap between two individuals is if both people have the exact same birthday. birthday. Let me give you an example. The first person, it's a guy. Let's say he was born January 1st.
Yeah, and again, an 18-year-old, if Lex was 18, and again, I don't know the drama well enough, but if Lex was 18 trying to, like, rizz up a 15-year-old, I swear to God, I will try and never use the term rizz up again. Fucking kill me. I spend too much time on the internet. I need a fucking holiday. That's pretty weird. I don't know if I'd call that pedophilia. I'd call it fucking nonce adjacent. That's pretty noncy. Pretty noncy. Teddy with a 9.99. Trudeau is predominantly of Scottish and French Canadian descent. His grandfathers were businessmen Charles Emile Trudeau and Scottish-born James Sinclair. Thank you, Teddy. Touch grass, Beckett. Great. Yeah, what's happening to me? Fuck. Somebody said something the other day. I'm not going to tell you what phrase I used, but somebody said something to gauge what my reaction would be, and I said like the most fucking Gen Alpha thing possible, and then I felt disgusted with myself. Are you playing video games? No. We're going over some guy who dated a 16-year-old who tried to rape them in VR chat, who he refers to as a reverse predator. How you doing, God of Law? God of Law, by the way, his Lego channel, which I did an interview on, has a new like intro thing, and it features me and as Cope and Seeth, a little promotion. I love the Lego interviews, by the way. Hope to do something God of Law again soon, because I know we've got a lot going on, but good to see you, buddy. Teddy with 4.99. Another great thing about Justin Trudeau is that he never said the phrase "rizzed up a 15-year-old." I fucking thanks, Teddy.
2000, right? Let's keep it simple. And let's say we have a girl, and let's say she was born halfway through the year. July 1st, 2004. Now, if you think about it, 2000, 2004, it looks like a 4-year age gap, right? Kind of, but technically, it could be a 4-year age gap, or it could be a 5-year age gap, depending on what the date is that you're looking at it, right? So let's say we're in March of 2020. So that would make the guy in this situation.
Oh my God. Chris, like, wait, there was the Lego interview channel I went on. You should absolutely go, like, God of Law's Twitter. Go talk to him. Chris would be great for that. He'd be a lot of fun.
20 years old. Because his birthday was in January. But the girl would actually only be 15 years old because she hasn't had her birthday yet. So even though you might think it's a 4-year age gap, it actually technically is a 5-year age gap for half the year. Go ahead and rewind that if you're not understanding what I'm saying here. It's kind of important that you understand that concept. Now, taking this back to our situation,
okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna keep going ahead
because we're talking here about a full-blown fucking adult who had intercourse with a 17-year-old, in which in one of her diaries she claimed that he raped her, but then made love for 2 hours. That doesn't make any fucking sense. That's some Eugene shit on that fucking diary. But the fact that you had to pull that analogy right out of your fucking ass.
Yeah, you realize both of them can be sus, right? Like, I hate this shit. This keeps happening in like the Mr. Beast stuff, where there has to be like a clear good guy and bad guy. No. Jake the Viking's brother was it convicted like convicted and put on a like child sex registry. Not convicted. They were on the sex registry. Sorry, I'm getting fucking annoyed. Jake the Viking's brother was on the like registry, and that's some weird fucking shit. Okay, that's some weird fucking shit. You can have multiple layers to this. They can both. You don't have to simp for Mr. Lexify, Scarlet. I know you're still fucking watching. I know you won't fucking say anything because chat will rip the shit out of you. And for a troll, you're very scared, bro. It's funny. You're all fucking full of vim and vigor when you think nobody's watching. You're all running to YouTube. Oh, they're gonna harass me and make me feel bad. Say something. Do it. Type in the fucking chat.
Ass? It's fucking ridiculous. How the fuck can you make that comparison? If that's the case, then every high schooler in the fucking world should be fucking arrested. Because there's a one point where some of you high schoolers have fucking dated a fucking junior. There is no fucking denying that. So some of you obviously will have to be fucking arrested. Not me though.
Not me though. I just nearly got raped in VR chat by a 16-year-old. Wait, is this about the dude who was on those Snapchat leaks that got arrested? Yeah, Tuman. That's who he's defending. Multiple people can be wrong in the exact same situation and at the exact same time. So fucking true. What if the YouTube rep is a Cope and Seed fan? Then you're cooked. Why wouldn't they be? Actually, why would they be? Could you imagine if a YouTube rep started watching my shit? They'd be like, well, who the fuck is this guy?
I haven't dated anybody who was fucking younger than me. I dated people who were older than me in my fucking school.
I'm just
Hold on a second. That's not fucking true. That's not true. That's not true, Scarlet.
Analogy right out of your fucking ass. It's fucking ridiculous. How the fuck can you make that comparison? If that's the case, then every high schooler in the fucking world should be fucking arrested. Because there's at one point where some of you high schoolers have fucking dated a fucking junior. There is no fucking denying that. So some of you obviously will have to be fucking arrested. Not me though. I haven't dated anybody who was fucking younger than me.
You dated a 16-year-old. It gave you trauma. Oh, a little bit of a lie there, Scarlet. Daddy with the 999. Okay, bye, Beckett and Beckett's army of like-minded followers that seek truth. I would love to stay, but I have to spread the greatness of Justin Trudeau. Goodbye, my big ass. Good evening, buddy, and take care of yourself. Much love to you.
People who were older than me in my fucking school.
I'm just wondering what the cutoff is, because, you know, based on his explanation, it seems that a 3 to 4 year age gap makes you a pedophile, but a 2 to 3 year age gap is totally fine.
Which again, high school ages. Bird, you're not making any sense.
I don't know. I'm just asking y'all. These are the rules that y'all made up. I don't know. You know, I think it's all pretty weird. You know, I think it's pretty simple. If you're an adult, don't date minors.
And if you're a minor, don't date adults. It's as simple as that. It's called a reverse predator. I educated the world about it.
I educated the world about it. I educated about the wind. Scarlet. You didn't educate the world about it. Nobody watches your shit. This is the most viewership your content is ever gonna fucking get. This is it. This is the pinnacle, bro. That's it. That's our highest exposure. Like, what? And the kind of new Lexify response video where, like, fucking softies, like, fucking apparently put, like, I don't know, I haven't actually seen it. I saw the clip where she talks about Scarlet, but, like, apparently that video contains child porn. That's what I've heard Destiny say. What a fucking retard. She put fucking criminal stuff in a drama video.
That's it. It's an easy rule to follow. It would save people a lot of trouble. We wouldn't have to sit here and debate, like, what's weird, what's not weird, what's a pedophile, oh, technically this isn't, this is. Like, it would just make shit a lot easier.
And pedophiles, normally, they are sexually attracted to children. This isn't a pedophile, whatever the fuck it's called. Again, I mentioned it in one of my other videos, so it doesn't make any fucking sense either.
We could just stop going after minors. But people can't do that, and it's gonna probably continue to happen, because there's a lot of...
Oh my god, this is so bad. It's in the thumbnail? No fucking way. Don't point it out to me. I don't want to fucking know. Okay, so this is like the basic video. We're going to go ahead a little bit to about 28. We're just going to play from here.
They have more logic than you, and that's coming from somebody who's clearly not one of my inspiration to be a Call of Duty commentary channel. And yet here we are. This is some next level shit. This is some Eugene shit. And once again, guys, when Eugene reaches into his back,
yeah, that crazy Lex chick put blurred CP in her thumbnail, meaning she literally has CP on her computer right now. Oh, fucking look. The reason I haven't covered the Lexify drama is because I think they're both actually retarded. I did actually say, like, because we looked at it a little bit on Now Recording, and I think I did say that that's pretty sus. Like, if he's a pedophile, she definitely is. Like, if that's what the standards we're working to are. But regardless of what she is, Lex is still, like, massively fucking sus and weird. And, like, there should be no issues calling that shit out because it's the truth. It's the truth. This is your boy. I will say this. I saw a lot of spam at the beginning of stream from, like, people I'm pretty sure, because it got pointed out to me, are fucking friends of Scarlet. You guys have been a little fucking quiet since we began. You still watching? You okay? Do you want a milkshake? You having fun? Scarlet, you having it? Do you want to... Listen, Scarlet, if you need to take a break for like 5 minutes, just type in the chat. Tell me you need to take a break. We'll wait. It's all right. If you need to go grab a drink, you don't want to miss anything. Just let me know. And we're pretty accommodating over here. Those three were glazing Scarlet and Papa Gut stream yesterday. Yeah, I heard about that. It's interesting you ran over to Papa Gut. So it's pretty funny. If anyone's got any clips of that Papa Gut stream, by the way, I haven't seen it because it's Papa Gut. What do I fucking care? Let me know. Yeah, you guys have been really quiet. I don't know why. I don't know if you wanted to like say anything. You want any special opinions or anything. Like, we're here to hear it. We're here to hear it. See, like I know that you used to hang out in Scarlet's chat. It doesn't move much. There aren't many people watching. Look, talking about numbers is cringe, but if you're going to start claiming to have a fan base, I don't even claim to have a fucking fan base. Shit is super lame. Yeah, I'm going to rip the shit out of you for it. Where is my milkshake, Becca? That's true. I'll make it, one day, if I get big enough, I will have a Copenseed day, and we'll go to like a park somewhere, and people can come from all over, and we'll have milkshakes, okay? Scarlet, what's your opinion on Trudeau? I'm just messing with you guys. I'm messing with you, look. I'm poking fun at you because you like spammed earlier. There's a rule on this channel you might not be aware of. It's a very simple one. You can come here and troll, you can come here and shitpost, you can come here and pretty much say what you can literally come and say like mean things to me in chat. I won't even ban you. I won't ban you. You shouldn't be timed out. You shouldn't be fucking banned for it. If anyone gets banned for it, tell me. I'll fucking like shout on a mod over banning people for like stopping people in chat who are like shitposting. It's not how we do things here. But you gotta be funny. You gotta be funny. If you're gonna do it, you gotta be funny. Actually, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check right now. That you haven't been removed. That you are still able to post. Go to community. Can you treat us to milkshakes and cookies? Diesel would never. Cool anime girls. Absolutely. Thank you for the 5. Let me just make sure. Can't remember what the fucking names were. I can't see. I don't think you're hidden. I need to move. I don't think so. I think you can still post. I really want to make sure. Yeah? No moderators ban anybody? Because they've gone very quiet. I just want to make sure they're okay. I'm worried about them. I'm concerned for them. Pocket Grass win. How you doing, Pizza? The one that spammed earlier doesn't show in chat anymore. Fair enough. Oh, hold on. Rumbuster, lol, I'm just here chilling. I don't have a part in the drama, but I guess chilling in a server is glazing. I'm not, listen, if you're just here chilling, you are fucking more than welcome. Based. Huge jacked man. Welcome in. How you doing? There we go, guys. That's what we like. You're not going to be shouted at. You're not going to be banned. Come have fun. Listen, I have paused the stream to get you guys to talk and hang out. Okay? We can all laugh together. It is absolutely fine. You're very, very fucking welcome here. Okay? Never said. And also, I want to be clear. I don't think you're glazing. Personally, I'm actually of the opinion that your entire group is basically laughing at Scarlet with us. You're just doing an op. I think that's the most logical explanation for this. I'm going to credit you with that. But welcome in. Thank you guys for posting. I really appreciate it. Okay? See, you just have to post, and then you're not. And if Scarlet wants to post to come and talk to me, he can. Oh, it's so good. I love it over here. Hey, hi, first stream here. Thank you, Mercury. That is a fucking cool username. I like the spades. Okay, one of us. Yeah, look, it's pretty friendly. There is a general rule as well. I'm actually never going to be mean to people without a platform who aren't content creators. You get like huge amounts of fucking leeway. I just want you guys to come and have fun. And if you're going to sit here and like have to hear me talk about your friend, you might as well know that you're able to tell me I'm full of shit. I fully respect people who do. I think it's a lot more fun. Okay, cool. Because when chat's just glazing me, it's boring. It's boring for me. I like the hate comments. I like the death threats. People don't send me death threats anymore. I used to get them all the time, and I don't get them anymore. It makes me very sad. I feel very unloved. No one's even threatened to rape my dead mother in the last 6 months. Do you know what that does? I used to get those all the time. Oh, fucking hell. Not a lot of normal people left on the internet, I fucking know it. Damn it, Becky, you're such an asshole. Oh, fucking hell. Look, my mother's dead, she's not gonna fucking know. Okay, there's a content creator called Wick, and he made a joke about fucking my mum, and the entire chat exploded at him. Because he'd like forgot she was dead. It's really bad. It was really bad. I hope you spill your milkshake. I don't have any milkshake in, actually. I'm out. I quite like milkshake. I like banana milkshake. Banana milkshake is great. We're going to get back to the content now. Welcome in, guys. I hope you're good. Fucking go.
Backpack, you know when it's time to run. I'm pretty sure he said the fucking thing. Unfortunately, guys, Birdman reached into the backpack. He got out that gold-plated AK just because people were disagreeing with him about Lex. It's fucking unfortunate, really. How the fuck are you almost pushing 30?
Welcome to Crab Cult. Thank you, Sony, for the
understand the fact that Lex obviously is fucking innocent. And I mean, look, okay, guys, I'm a fucking 36-year-old male feminist. I'm pretty much older than this fucking guy right here. And the fact that I know that this shit just shows how much Lex is fucking innocent, you know, you kind of have to question yourself right there. Look, I may be a fucking male feminist, okay? But I ain't fucking standing for no bullshit like, oh, female.
I'm sorry. What? You literally, so you're, how deep in the LARP are you, Scarlet? I'm literally older than Birdman. And I'm older than all of them. I know what's going on. You're apparently 22. Very, very weird. The voice cracked. Those are technical problems. We don't throw those glass. We don't throw those stones in this glass house. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's zooming. Thank you. Oh, I love this fucking place.
Males should be having more fucking treatment than the men. No, that's some simp shit. And I already made a fucking video about how these simps tried to attack me once, and yet look at what happened. They fucking lost. Like, STD, he closed down his fucking profile. And then he also has the audacity to say that I send people after him to call him death threats and whatnot. You know, it's pretty fucking funny, because somebody was saying that he'll eat him up alive, which is a clear metaphor of saying he's
listen, these videos about blocking and shutting things down really hasn't aged very well with Scarlet. Wait, so he lied to seem smarter? You seem shocked. Frankly, I'm surprised he's not claiming to be in his 60s. Jesus Christ.
Gonna win on the argument. It's fucking hilarious how people just literally come snowflake. But you know what, Bird? It doesn't make any sense either. Like, I'm tired of these hoes fucking lying. The fact that she privated her fucking profile, it just screams that she lost the fucking war. It doesn't.
Oh, okay, is that what we're doing? So if you delete or private things, you've lost the war. I think you got blown out the fucking water then, Scarlet, didn't you? Do you know how long it's been? Do you know how long it's been since I've been covering somebody and they deleted their YouTube over it? When was the Crystal stream? It's been at least a month and a half, right? God, what's my kill count now? Because Hidden Heroine stopped making content. Crystal deactivated. There's somebody else actually from like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, deleted their channel because of me. You guys have to stop listening to me. Like, listen, don't delete your fucking channels, okay? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, and you're just cucking content. How are you a feminist and blame minors for getting groomed? It's a good, solid question, Thuman. I can't believe Crystal deleted her channel. Fucking. I don't want to be known for this.
Here making a fucking video saying that Lex is
Can
still
you
fucking
have some respect? A channel died.
a fucking pedophile and weird and shit like that. And okay, look, I can get it. Those Snapchat messages were not the best way to go. He should have fucking deleted them. I understand. We took a look at those fucking messages. I'm pretty sure I'm the only man here who can talk about the fucking case. Anybody else, they can be qualified, but you know, just resume it a little bit. I'm the only one who's actually qualified to talk about the fucking situation.
I'm the only one qualified to talk about the situation. Bro. Crystal left? Why? Oh, Crystal left because, I tore her a new asshole. Okay, to be fair, I'm not the only reason Crystal left, though I'm a major contributing factor to that. Basically, Crystal came out and tried to, like, do an op to get, like, Lio to go after Kumo, me, and Gilded. A second op. Didn't fucking work. I did a stream on it, and then she DFE'd and had fucked off. She's actually still kicking around, by the way. She's still kicking around. I'm kind of being hyperbolic. Because people like Crystal, much like Scarlet deleted their channel. They're still kicking around because they don't know when to quit. $2 from Q's Hood. Beckett with the kill steal from Diesel. True. But he gets the assist. No, I'm kidding. Diesel did far more damage than I did.
My detectives and I, we've done the fucking work. We've done everything we could to make sure that, oh hey, like if this guy's like as bad as people say he is, then okay, we're gonna fucking admit that, you know? We're gonna admit our faults, and you know, we're gonna be
okay, just very quickly. I am mostly joking. I'm playing with a handicap. And like H-bomb took out James Summerton, okay? I'm hitting low-hanging fruit, okay? Come back to me if I manage to take out a channel that's much, much larger than mine. Yes, and Yandere Dev and 2 dead. Listen, Yandere Dev and 2 mad are mine. I refuse to accept otherwise. Actually, very true. Diesel's kill count is much more fucking impressive than mine is. You know I love you, bro. Is this after the Discord call? Yeah. This is quite recent. This is go Zoom and check out the last Crystal stream. It's up. It's got a distinct thumbnail.
be sorry. But no, as it turns out, the guy literally beat the fucking allegations. He is literally him, everybody. He beat the fucking allegations. And yet, does anybody still want to fucking defend the e-girl? Because I feel like this is more of fucking defending the e-girl instead of actually just trying to fucking actively discredit her. This whole video was essentially a video on discrediting Mr. T Lexify, and overall, just trying to look like a fucking idiot in the process. Because look, as you said, the girl's a fucking idiot, okay? Lex, on the other hand, I don't even know what the hell was he thinking when he met that fucking girl. Then again, I can't really blame her for fucking age gaps and whatnot, because here's the thing, okay? There's a little thing called reverse predators, and again, I made a video about this.
He just endlessly talks about reverse predators, bro. Come on.
Educating the world about reverse predators and Eugenes. If you want me to remake that again, just so I can make it simple for your vocabulary, then I'll do that. Because it seems like you're just being in a special ed class. She ain't gonna be in bed with you, little bro. That's the thing. She ain't gonna be in bed with you. And honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed at how you had to make these fucking videos in the first place. Like, look, we've already provided the evidence. We did everything we fucking could. Now, if you're gonna
yes, your thumbnail's amazing. Nikki does. I think Nikki's done my best commentary, my best art comp thumbnails easily.
Call me out on your Twitch stream and whatnot? Okay, that's up to you. Congratulations. I don't mind losing a bunch of friends who I met on your fucking stream, all because I simply disagree with you. But this is some next level Eugene shit, Birdman. You gotta fucking address, because there's no fucking way whatsoever that Birdman Jr. out of all things, the one who tried to apparently rip you off, the one who also made a carbon copy apparently of your outro, apparently having more logic than you. How the fuck do I have more logic than you? And that's coming from somebody who's clearly not fucking biased. Keep that in mind. Like, look, all I'm gonna say.
Clearly not biased. Yes, obviously, Crystal. You're just obviously, Crystal. Obviously, Scarlet, you're just looking at the facts. You're just looking at the facts.
is that this video was one of the first fucking misses I've ever seen. Well, the third miss. Because the first miss, obviously, was the one that you made about the whole generational bullshit. While I did agree with some of the bullshit you said on there, I didn't agree with the Lex part, because I was hoping to wait for both sides to come out. I was bashing on the e-girl in the fucking meantime, because guess what? That's what I like to do most of the fucking time, because if I see a passes page, and then of course, if I see something about OnlyFans for someone who's apparently living through trauma, then you know I gotta fucking call her out on that fucking bullshit. That's not me being misogynist. That's me literally being factual and literally trying to fight for what's right. But you know what, Bird? You do you, and I do me, because it seems like we both are at a fucking disapproval right here. I think we're both path splits and whatnot, and unfortunately, man, I'm sorry to say this, but this is some fucking Eugene level fucking video. There's no...
Okay. Now you've heard his heartbreak. You can hear him going through the what's the term? 5 stages of grief. Let's see how he deals with anger.
way in hell you're defending that fucking e-girl without even saying shit about the e-girl. You're supposed to go after her too. Whatever happened to... I'm tired of these hoes lying. Whatever happened to that scene? Because she is fucking lying about her ass to save face. It's like the fucking scene from Modern Warfare 3 where General Shepard is in court fighting against Phillips Graves. That's fucking funny if you ask me. Because then again, I didn't fucking consent for this goddamn bullshit. I had to get off from a fucking week-old break just so I can continue streaming, continue getting money, to then only...
Okay, so he's doing the Linkara thing.
find out that my internet is down just so then I have to make this fucking video in the goddamn first place. This video didn't need to exist. That's the thing though. And the other videos, they also didn't need to fucking exist. Because like, okay, maybe the first one you made, it's supposed to exist. But right out the fucking Lexify segment, I mean, come on. Let's face it, he's fucking innocent. And the fact that you still want to think that he's not even innocent, okay, buddy, that's up to you, really. But at the end of the day, he beat the fucking allegations. The girl fucking lost. She literally privated her fucking profile, which indicates that she fucking lost the war. And let's be real here. I'm not exactly a huge fan of people trying to fuck around with shit like this because allegations are fucking serious. They can literally cause somebody to have their whole reputation ruined. And Birdman, that's exactly what happened to you a few years ago. Your whole fucking YouTube channel literally got striked down because some random Eugene trying to report your fucking video. You got canceled back then, and your channel was almost deleted if it wasn't for the fact that you contacted YouTube to make sure everything was fucking resolved. It's fucking hilarious how people obviously have to do this fucking bullshit. Unfortunately, Birdman, it looks like...
What, you mean how, like, you're randomly reporting commentary channels? That's interesting. That's interesting. It's very like, you know the rules. You're fully fucking aware of them. Wow, crazy of him to say that about allegations, isn't it, Diesel? This is some real fucking low IQ shit. It really is. Allegations are fucking serious, no fucking shit, so what are you doing, idiot?
You're out of your fucking league right now when it comes to this fucking topic. So I'd say if you ever do watch this fucking video, probably are, and you probably skip to the fucking end.
I would love. I think their real name got revealed. I'm not going to say it on stream. It's not, but I'd love if it was Eugene. That'd be so funny.
Ending. If you skip to right now, then you're probably a fucking moron. But if you haven't skipped, then congratulations. At least you probably have a fucking brain cell to understand whatever the hell's going on. So here's a few things. Well, here's the thing that I want you to do. Delete the segment of that first fucking video. Delete the second video. Delete the third video. And
delete your videos, Birdman. Delete your videos. I, Skarletreaper, am telling you to delete your videos, Birdman. Don't you know that I've got facts and logic? And you need to do what I say. I'm one of your super fans. I have the IQ of a rock. Don't worry, you're in good company. Fucking all of us do. We're pissing around the internet. This isn't a high IQ activity.
make a fourth video watching the whole entire bullshit. Forget about the fucking Snapchat bullcrap, okay? Use the logic from the Johnny Depp trial. Use the logic that I made from my fucking videos so you can understand the situation a whole lot better. And maybe, just maybe, you might be able to redeem yourself. But other than that, I feel like it's a huge L. And essentially, you're just calling for your whole career to be crumbled. But yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys. To summarize it all up, Birdman made a fucking video about the Mr. T Lexify situation. He called all of our work, essentially, moronic. Still simping for the fucking e-girl, much like the Snake Plays. Fails to use the Johnny Depp trial as a prime example of how most investigations should work. Oh, and lastly, Birdman's a fucking Eugene. It breaks my heart. It really does, because this guy, he was literally one of the goats from my fucking childhood. And I watched him since the fucking time about those two Eugenes who were sexually assaulting women in the streets. It's unfortunate, really. He was literally one of my fucking favorite people. He was one of my favorite content creators, and the fact that I have to see him do this shit 10 years later, or 9 or 8, it breaks my fucking heart, you know, because that's my fucking childhood gone in a fucking second. And now I'm like a full-blown adult already, so I'm a bit disappointed at the whole fucking bullshit.
He's like, does he listen to himself? He sat there saying, I'm like, he's like earlier saying that he's like in his 30s, and now he's like in the same video saying that like Birdman was his childhood. Bro, how fucking dumb are you? Like, what? Okay, I'm going to tell you this. There might be another Scarlet stream in the future, and if there is, I think what it will be is going over Scarlet's history in the Birdman community, because this has really piqued my interest. I want to know how known he is by the Birdman community to get this Birdman Junior moniker, and actually like how they feel about him, because that's kind of an interesting little through line. Sometimes people have weird internet histories. This guy has a lot of alts, so that suggests that he's been fairly active for a long period of time. I imagine there is a lot of hilarious stuff that hasn't been dug up yet.
Shit. But yeah, that's pretty much about it for the entire video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to leave a like and rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Twitter. Links to socials down in the description below. Check out.
And now, I'm sorry guys, I know that after watching me watch this, you want to go to the channel and like and subscribe. Unfortunately, you can't, because once again, he deleted. Get fucking wrecked. Get fucking wrecked, bro! Okay, cool. Right. I fucking love that. It's just great content. It's just great fucking content. Okay. So, now, okay, there's a couple of things here that I don't want to go over too much, because it's like mixed Alexify stuff and I don't fucking care. So there's a short one that I might have a quick look at, but before we do that, let's just have a look at this, because this is a guy who's concerned about allegations, about pedophiles, about people who are, you know, clearly have some weird shit going on. I wonder what he has to say about Dr. Disrespect.
Did y'all even hear the news of what happened? Apparently, Dr. Disrespect is back. Now, I haven't made a video on the whole Dr. Disrespect subject, probably because I didn't want to.
It's interesting, by the way, that, you know, this is a guy who says that he apparently hates Chris Tyson, and he referred to Chris Tyson as a full-blown pedophile. Those were his words. But Dr. Disrespect, well, I didn't really want to touch that. Interesting. It's super interesting, actually, because, like, again, Chris Tyson, I mean, we've covered a lot, and there is a lot of, like, real fucking sus things there. Now, there is more to come from that, and given the other stuff that's going on, I want to be a bit careful about what I say, but I don't know if this guy went through... I can't see anything on his video history or anything else where he has gone over the Discord logs in detail. So I don't know whether he's just taking that as general evidence. There's certainly a lot of it. If you want to call it, like, the people who are like Chris Tyson's, like, groomed children and things. And, like, I think you've got pretty fucking strong arguments for that, if that's the route you're taking, frankly. With looking at those Discord logs, I can understand why they took it down. I can understand why Chris Tyson's wife lied about it. Lied about Chris Tyson knowing the ages of the mods. She fucking lied. And there's a lot of weird stuff going on there. Do I think that Scarlet has looked at any of that? No, I don't. I don't believe that for a fucking second. So based off what is essentially, I'm going to say, and it's what an accusation without much evidence looks like, because I can't prove it either way. Let's see how he deals with the Dr. Disrespect stuff. I still can't get over Lexify still simping for the girl after she told him to skin himself alive. Like, I mean, those messages were just fucking insane. And again, the Lexify drama is... Why would you defend either of them? Why? What do you gain from it?
To make any videos on it, but it's safe to say that the guy somewhat outed himself out as a pedophile. Now, if you look up the statement, now it doesn't mention who the girl was, if or when they were a minor. But
Okay, so Dr. Disrespect released a statement confirming that there were messages with a minor. That was confirmed while he was an adult and married. That was confirmed, right? He confirmed that. So surely your position must be that from that confirmation, because to be clear, you are saying that this girl is a pedophile because of those interactions of an adult to a minor. That's with the information you have. Those are your accusations. I'm sure you'll be consistent.
But at the same time, it just doesn't make any sense. Because here's the thing, okay?
Ooh.
Cody Connors
Interesting.
previously said that the reason why Dr. Disrespect got banned was because he was apparently sexting minors on Twitch. Now, the only reason why this whole shit came to fruition instead of back then.
Oh yeah, no, don't get me wrong. I'm certainly not defending like Softy or whatever her fucking name is. I don't care either way, but yeah, like fucking, I don't know, fucking check a hard drive. that's all I'll say. And yeah,
Then, when he first got banned, was because of the fact that obviously, well, Twitch paid out a huge contract. Now, Cody said here that he got banned because he got caught sexting minors in the then existing Twitch Whispers product, which, by the way, Twitch Whispers still exists to this day. He also says he was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that could be read in plain text, case glows, gang. No one made the wrong decision. Fuck him and his boys. But the thing is, though, is that Cody was trying to get the audience to know why Dr. Disrespect was banned. So he tried everything he could, from selling tickets to concerts to even getting followers and whatnot.
Oh.
It was so fucking stupid. But you know what? I
Interesting.
think that's some fucking freak shit. Because holy shit, you are willing to unveil information for money? And you're not even gonna post the pictures either. I'd say go fuck yourself. You should not be.
that's very interesting. Now, I'm going to say this about the Dr. Disrespect shit. I will agree with Scarlet in one respect. I think people who come out with strong allegations against people where they're clearly trying to gain clout and like some sort of fame or whatever off it should be treated with a fair amount of skepticism, actually, because you're not an unbiased person. All these things might be true. You might be just pissed off, just concerned. But people have axes to grind. That's important to look at. However, that also applies to things like the Mr. Beast drama. We saw this with Jake the Viking, right? Jake the Viking clearly has some shit going on there that he should have disclosed, but he just had a particular axe to grind against Mr. Beast. Roseanne, or whatever the fuck her name is, with the failing baking channel, because she was fucking boring and shit content, is constantly running around going, Mr. Beast cut me out of the video and it's all fake and it's not fair. Yeah, because you've got a fucking axe to grind. And you should treat those people as incredibly untrustworthy, actually. You should be questioning their motivations and the evidence they present, because otherwise you'll fuck up stories. But if I said that to Scarlet, I think Scarlet would say, wow, sounds like you're defending Mr. Beast. Sounds like you don't want the investigation. Look, I just want people to stop fucking stories up. So yes, Cody does have things about him, which we should treat with some sort of skepticism. But like, Dr. Disrespect came out and said that he was doing this with a minor. He admitted it. We're never going to see the messages. I think if we were going to, they would have been out by now. And I think the reason they're not out, if Dr. Disrespect still has them, is because they don't exonerate him. I think they make things look a lot fucking worse, and he's just trying to ride the wave out, which, to be fair, I think he probably will.
be profiting off of somebody's situation. Kind of sounds like a deja vu. Anyway, let's cut to chase. So Dr. Disrespect is back, and he posted this ominous-ass picture, which is him playing chess. Now, if you could just see the picture, well, what do you see here? It's just a guy playing chess. Well, it just so happens that the side that we're looking at, or at least the side that's in front of us, which in this interpretation, I think it could be us, that's checkers. So the whole picture means that he's playing chess while we're playing checkers. Now, what does...
Did Scarlet think his audience is retarded, or did it just take him time to come to that conclusion? Holy fucking
that mean?
shit.
I think it's just
What do you mean?
something that...
What do you mean? What does that mean?
I think he's gonna say like, oh, it was a master plan all along to let you believe that I'm this and that, but I feel like there's some more shit behind to it. Like, maybe he's trying to gaslight us because he has the fucking evidence.
It's a... Fucking hell. It's a master plan, guys. Dr. Disrespect is playing 4D chess. He wanted you all to believe he was a pedophile. Master strategy. Jesus.
Evidence, and he's ready to fucking post it.
You
He doesn't
recorded
care
and
how many
edited
laws
this,
he has to
bro.
break, or how many
Come
NDAs
on.
he has to break. He'll just post it anyway. But the doc did not hesitate on clapping back either. I think some of the replies were rather savage. One of them was there named Remo. He actually put up a picture of Super Saiyan 4 full power Goku, and he also replied, "Little brainwashed woke boy putting out Dragon Ball Z GFX with Kendrick Lamar line. Got me big time." Which, I'm not gonna lie though, that was meh. But then someone was there like, "Is this you playing with a minor?" But then he clapped back saying, "Good one, she, her. The internet will never fix your real threat. Depression? Ouch." But getting this by a content creator.
You think that's a good comeback? You know that Dr. Disrespect was like sexting with a trans woman, right? That's not a good comeback. That just looks unhinged. These are terrible comebacks. It was a terrible post. It may like it's like people like could you imagine like Mama Max released a new video today. It's like 5 minutes long and it's basically saying, guys, it's actually all mass psychosis. We need to care about the kids. I'm going back to making content. That's not a good response. That makes you look fucking crazy. Like what?
Creator, that's fucking crazy, not gonna lie. But one more thing though is that the she-her, what the fuck, this was fucking funny. I feel like this shit was just literally hilarious. But overall, it did kind of backfire on him. But then again, the whole situation is fucking weird. In my honest opinion though, all we have to do really is just wait for the messages to get leaked. Because I've been hoping that those messages get leaked. Because we can't just judge somebody without any fucking evidence. I mean, look at the whole Mr. T Lexify situation. The whole Mr. Lexify situation, messages were sent left and right, and obviously there was no problem with that. You know, there was no problem with that whatsoever. So it kind of took a little bit longer in order to fix stuff, okay, which wasn't so terrible. It kind of took a little bit longer to get all the evidence, you know, and it was fine for the most part. And, you know, I'm still covering that topic if y'all ever want to watch that. But the fact that Doc has come back to Twitter, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Because all we need is to see those fucking text messages. And in those messages, that is a clear way that we can judge Doc to see if he's a pedophile or not. Unfortunately, it looks like the only word we have is once again his statement where, you know, he says he made an oopsie by texting somebody. All we can guess is that there was a little bit of an oopsie, but other than that, guys,
you're running around calling people pedophiles, but Dr. Disrespected an oopsie. Come on. Oh, bro, like you're not good at this. This is actually unironically worse than the Quartering's firm handshake bullshit. I can't wait to see what you've got to say, Doc. Fucking retard.
I think that's pretty much about it. Like, this whole situation of the whole Lex crap and then Dr. Disrespect
I'm
coming
saying
back.
retard
Like,
a lot
guys,
tonight, and it's just because I'm
Dr.
annoyed.
Disrespect
This
can
is so
fucking
dumb.
post those fucking whispers. Or at least
I don't know
somebody
what else
leaks
to
the
call
goddamn
this.
whispers so we can find out what truly happened. Because I'm not just gonna take one side and then that's it. No. Like this Lex side, I'm not taking any sides. Because both of them fuckers are literally guilty. But
it seems like you're taking one very particular side and wanting to talk to Lex and offer, like you're trying to get him to talk to you. You're very clearly on one side of that drama, Scarlet. Okay, so there you go. There's his Dr. Disrespect take. Now let's have a quick look-see. Let's have a look-see at this one. Is it... Let me close some of these so I can actually read the fucking titles I've got on the things. I think it's this one. Eugene, an e-girl. Eugene messes with someone and it gets deeper. I'm tired of these girls, part 1. We got some timestamps for this, so we're gonna let it play in.
Alright, what's going on, you guys? Today we got a new video on the channel. This is the first time I
Don't worry, Sped Sharon. Thank you, Phobia. I appreciate you.
ever do this style of video. Even though you might be familiar with this video style with a certain someone, this video is the same style. Anyway, the topic we're going to talk about is, about the title of the video. So, there's this e-girl who...
The thing we're going to talk about is the title of the video. Thanks, man. you're really playing to your demographic. Holy fuck. It's kind of what Rikita Law did. He blamed everyone for framing him, even though he got arrested for being a crackhead and his children were taken away because they tested positive for drugs.
We can say messed around with a 13-year-old kid. If you guys want to know what she did, she essentially...
He's trying to do an English accent. Oh my god.
Gave this kid head. Now, this is where I have to bring up who she is and why are we talking about this problem. So, the random e-girl in question was Vam. So, there's this e-girl who we can say messed around with a 13-year-old kid. If you guys want to know what she did, she essentially gave this kid head. Now, this is where I have to bring up who she is and why are we talking
what the fuck? Okay.
About this problem. So, the random e-girl in question was Vampire. I really don't know how to pronounce the name. But it's simple that her name is Coco online, but her actual name is Chloe. So, this random e-girl got over 130,000 followers on Instagram and 71,000 followers on TikTok.
Please say e-girl? There you go. E-girl. Does that sound like eagle? Fuck. We think he might be Aussie when he finally slips into the accent fully. God.
Well, 70,000 on the image. Not going to lie, she has relatable videos and shit, and I joined her Discord server, and everything went fine until new shit dropped in. So, one of the people from that server sent me some evidence about her being an actual groomer. Now, I was in shock because this was a new revelation that wasn't brought to my eyes. That wasn't brought to my eyes or my attention. And after some of my guys got banned from her server by a SoundCloud nobody, we took matters into our own hands and found some new information that wasn't revealed to the public about this. Like, bro, this is some insane shit I've been seeing. Like, this shit ain't adding up. Now, most of the evidence can be seen through...
I'm in awe. I'm in awe. This is so bizarre. I haven't watched this yet. This is this isn't a like reaction. I'm just in awe. I don't know what to make of this. It's so insane. The fuck is going on? Why are you faking a British accent while talking about apparently like I can see him talking apparently a 16-year-old like fucking trying to groom a 13-year-old? Also, the 13-year-old's apparently a reverse predator in your opinion because they lied about their age. I don't know what. Scarlet equals Shadowversity coincidence. That's good conspiracy theory. Thank you for the 2 kid. What the fuck is going on?
My Discord server under the channel Vampire Evidence. And this shit is kind of incriminating if you think about it. The only reason why some of the evidence won't be posted on this video is because of like YouTube guidelines. So I really do not want to get a strike. So the first evidence that we got
is about the 13-year-old boy situation, which I'm going to read it. I'm going to read out here for all of you.
Okay, go ahead.
She says, "I'm gonna cry. What happened?" Bro, so like this guy lied about his age. Like he said he was 14.
So, sorry about the low res. It didn't work at higher resolution. Diesel, don't worry. What was important was the audio. Holy fuck.
And I was 16, but his friends told me that he was 13 and just turned 14. So like, bro, it was 3 years and I gave him the gawk. I'm gonna cry.
Okay. So, I just want to be really clear about this. So your defense of Lexify is essentially a 2-year age gap. But apparently this girl thought there was a 2-year age gap. But she's a predator? Again, I don't know enough about this drama. I think my first question would be, like, if you're 16, why the fuck are you doing anything with a 14-year-old, actually? I know, like, again, I'm a lot older. I know people in, like, high school do shit together, whatever, but what the fuck? I don't know, I can't talk that much. I lost my virginity at, like, 13. I'm fucking... Then again, I drank a lot when I was 13. God bless this country. God save the king.
What? She says. The guy who's replying. And she says, he said he was 14. Now, notice how she says she was 16 at the time of the whole, but it's still a federal crime, bro. Like, she was giving out gawks to kids back in the day.
It's still a federal crime. Okay. You're in your 20s, you dated a 16-year-old. Also, is that a federal crime? I think it's just statutory rape, isn't it? I don't know if that's federal or that's... I don't know, it depends where you are. I don't know if that would even be prosecuted. Fucking knows. I'm not a lawyer.
We don't even know how many of these are victims. Like, maybe 10 or 12 kids. Who knows? After that whole shit, she even said herself in this screenshot that I'm going to show you guys, I would do, like, 3 years if they are turning, like, older, not just turned. This is an excuse to literally go after more kids, bro. I'm not making this up. If she were to turn 18, she's going to go after 15-year-olds, dude. I feel sorry for the people who dealt with her. And
if she turns 18, she's going to go after 15-year-olds. You're defending Lex, who was 18 and was grooming a 15-year-old. These are your own fucking standards, and this isn't like years apart. This is recent. Scarlet, if you're accusing this woman of being a predator, Lex, by your standards, is a predator, right? It's federal if only if over the it's federal if over the internet or if they go over state lines. I don't know if that's true, Phobia. I mean, again, this is fucking bizarre. This is a bizarre extra drama to stumble across. By his logic, isn't the young boy a reverse predator? Yes. Yeah. Diesel. By his logic, the problem is actually the minor. Are you drinking Coca-Cola? Yes, I am. I'm trying to cut down on energy drink. I'm trying to cut down on energy drink. I've actually got another one. But... because otherwise I'm going to have a heart attack and die, okay? And look, if I die, I'll do it on stream. This is fucking wild. Scarlet, okay, using your own logic from your own videos with your British accent, apparently. So you'd say that Lex is a pedophile, then? You'd say that Lex is a predator. This is your standard, by the way. Pizza, he's claiming that it would be a federal crime for a 16-year-old to have a relationship, physical relationship with like a 14-year-old, I suppose, because that's actually what she thought he was. I've got no fucking idea, and I'm British brained. Like again, no one's really prosecuting that shit here. Think of the adult victims, Beckett. So true, Kairais, $2. Look again, like kids do stupid shit. Like, I hate accusations like this. I don't want to fucking deal with it. And it's all fucking Discord drama. That's not even a crime, is it not? Again, I'm not a lawyer. I don't fucking know. But if we're like, generally speaking, in the commentary space, we look at the 2-year age gap, and like and his own standards is they're both high school. I think it's fucking weird. I don't think like it makes her a pedophile. I think it's fucking weird, but also, like, I don't know, I'm older and the whole thing fucking disgusts me. I looked at the federal law and I hate it, but yeah, it's mostly state law governed.
Worst part, and I have evidence to this, but she is literally
What's it called? Romeo and Juliet laws, right?
dating a fascist illegal medicine ex-dealer. I can't say the word again. Her videos and pictures are all edited, with her hips being the most heavily edited out of anything we see. And to top it off, this is like promoting unhealthy standards for that beauty shit.
Why do you sound like a Valley Girl? To top it off, that's promoting unhealthy standards for that beauty shit. You are so fucking bitch made. Holy shit. Scarlet, you fucking clown. Sony with the $1.99. I hate it here, Beckett. Yeah, I do. I hate this shit. This is fucking so retarded. You have actual issues. Beckett with 2 T's.
This is hella wrong. And no way should be doing this to get attention, dude. And overall, I just think it's fucking terrible, you know? And that's not exactly a good thing. Like, man, just
Soy,
seeing
yeah,
all that
so
shit
soy.
from you, and then, you know, saying, oh, you would date somebody that's like, you know, 3 years younger than you. Like, that's not how it works, dude. Like, the length of this shit.
That's not how it works, dude. But when Mr. Lexify does it in a couple of months' time, I'm going to defend the living shit out of him. You fucking loser. Beckett, we found one. A skinwalker, lol. Guy Rise with a 2. Thank you.
Man.
No way.
And, you know, we're still trying to grab more evidence as we speak so we can actually post more videos about this. Which, it brings me to this, but I have more evidence, right? It's like a third party. But anybody here know Asmongold, right? Asmongold's like a very popular streamer, like a little cuckold streamer. And, dude, he follows, like, Coco. He literally follows her on, like, on Instagram and shit, and we have evidence for that shit. Hell, even she follows him back.
Oh my god, you're such a fucking leftist. And sorry, like, I know that some people who watch me are like, would consider themselves leftists. I don't mean you guys. What I mean is this whole, oh my god, you're followed to this person. Isn't that problematic? You're trying to post like red pill edgy shit, and you are like the fucking like quintessential, like, oh my god, that's such a problem, guys. Oh, I don't know if that we should be doing stuff like that. And this is why you're fucking running to YouTube complaining that our channel should be taken down and shit, isn't it? It's because you actually met, like, I promise you, by the way, I promise you that the more you do this, the more I'm going to do this, the more other people are going to do this. Because this is fucking insane brain rot. Holy shit.
I don't know what he's doing, but I do know he's on some freaking shit right now. And, like, dude, Coco she's just there complaining.
Woke scold. That's the word I was trying to look for, Phobia. Thank you. Yeah, this is woke scold shit. Thank you. Look, obviously, I'm friends with Sunday, and I'm friends with like people like Tyler and stuff. Like, I have friends who are leftists. It's fine. It's fine. I'm left wing. Though this shit makes me question my life choices. Holy fuck.
Complaining, right? That she's trying to like she's getting groomed and shit or whatever. Like, there's actually some freaks on her shit. But when you look at her profile, dude, like all you see is nothing but sexualization. And that's it. Not getting me wrong, she looked nice and all whatever, but she's not my type.
I'm sorry, what was that? What was that from the guy in his, like, 20s claiming to be a 30-year-old?
And that's it. Not getting me wrong, she looked nice and all whatever, but she's not my type.
Oh, what? Is she a little fucking old for you, Scarlet? What's that supposed to fucking mean? She looked. Yeah, who asked? That was completely unprompted. What the fuck? I can't believe that people are saying that I'm like Eugene or something. just because he guys, let's be fair. Just because Scarlet dated a 16-year-old and is like commenting on the hotness of a 16-year-old, that's not suspect at all. God.
So, literally, all these freaks, the only reason why there's freaks in those comments and in the Discord server is because she keeps posting pictures of herself trying to, like, get attention and whatever, trying to sexualize herself in the most unrealistic way. And
Scarlet, bro. Listen. This is pretty fucking sus, mate. Hey, huge Jackman. Can you just give us a huge Jackman in the chat? Is that cool? Can we have that? Just let us know you're still here. What do you guys think about this? You're his friends. What do you think? He's commenting on how attractive a 16-year-old is. I don't know what to tell you. That's fucking weird. He knows how old she is. That's the whole fucking point. Come on.
trying to show cleavage as well, dude. Like, what? Oh, man. But, like,
he can't stand it when there's silence, so he tries to fill it with random shit that makes him look horrible. Yeah, look, I mean, like, fucking... There's a thing we say generally of, like, okay, so for those of you who are new to the channel, there's something I say quite a lot, which is when someone tells you who they are, listen. And, like, yeah, sure, that could just be an idle thought, but it's very fucking weird, okay?
it's fucking unbelievable, man. It doesn't make shit. I just don't understand. What's the point with all the I'm tired of these damn e-girls, man. I'm seriously tired of these damn e-girls. Also, that voice recording you guys heard, that was made a few hours earlier because I made the first version of the video, but because there wasn't enough evidence being presented on screen, I had to make the revision. So before I end the video, I want to showcase some more evidence that we found that Coco was messing with a 13-year-old on Instagram DMs. In these DMs, she called the kid named G a good boy, and there's like many results of these two words. What kind of freak is this shit, bro? I think.
Yeah, it does. You're right. It sounds really fucking weird. Like, I'm not disagreeing with you. Why are you commenting on whether you think she's hot or not? What the fuck are you doing? Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. Fucking hell. Right, this one's longer. We're not watching the whole thing. I ended up watching the whole of that one just because I got fucking mesmerized, guys. I got fucking taken in. Jesus. I've got timestamps for this one, okay? We'll watch the beginning, then we'll get some of the timestamps. Disclaimer. The videos on this channel are for entertainment purposes and are made under the context of satire, parody, and comedy, and are created under the guidelines of fair use for criticism purposes. Do not attack, bully, or harass anyone you see in the videos. That is not intended purpose of them, thank you. I'm gonna let you into a fucking secret. If you're talking about drama on a person, that person may get shit. That's the reality. That's the reality. The fucking messages like this isn't just to Scarlet, by the way, this is to any of the fucking people who make shit like this. Messages like this actually make you look worse. They make you look worse. Don't do it. It's just weird. It's like you know what you're doing. Welcome back, God of Law. Okay.
13-year-old. So, a few days ago, I made a video talking about how the 17-year-old who was messing with a 13-year-old, and well, that shit got a lot of fucking traction. We're talking about 900 views and
That shit got a lot of traction. We're talking 900 views. 900 views. Not fucking traction, dude. Are you fucking high? My shit doesn't get traction. And like I've got things with like 14k views. That's not fucking traction. Traction is like 100k, 200k. That's fucking traction.
going up. So
Don't little bro yourself. That's just fucking sad.
I'm pretty excited about the video so far, and I'd like to say thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I really hope you guys do understand that I'd like to make more videos about this sooner or later, but right now, because this is going to be the last video I'm going to be making on this girl.
I don't think it was actually. Anyway, let's go to 2:30.
Footage. Let's look at the footage and see. It literally does promote unhealthy body standards.
Oh, come on. Listen, guys, let's go to the footage. Let's go to the footage of the call where I make myself look like a woke scold bitch. Thank you, Phobia. It literally does promote unhealthy body standards. Who says this? Who says this in 2024? Come on.
You know? So, yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about? This guy's a pedophile.
Yo. See?
Alright, so for those who don't know, Eugene decided to scream about me, saying
Someone entered the call and called him a pedophile. What are we talking about? This guy's a pedophile. Lol. Scarlet, you put this in. Why would you put this in?
saying I'm a pedophile. Well, guys, as it turns out, apparently I'm a fucking pedophile now, everybody, which does not...
Case closed like an end stream. He admitted it. Okay, cool. Thanks, Scarlet. That's great. Pro tip for you, content creator to content creator. Listen in, Scarlet, I want you to lean real close to the speaker. Don't call yourself a fucking pedophile on stream, you fucking howling retard. Oh, Jesus.
make any sense coming from Eugene himself. Let me get this straight. So, if I cause problems with somebody, does that actually make me that? I don't know. It really doesn't make any sense to begin with. Because, like, look, Eugene, I get it, but it seems a little...
This is your defense? Bro, stop. Stop. I know this is a pre-recorded video. I can't stop it. Stop. I feel like I'm calling 3 times. Scarlet, stop. Oh, God.
A little bit too ridiculous. Think about it. So, when it comes to that shit, you're supposed to have evidence that this kind of thing happened. And so far, there's been no evidence whatsoever to me doing this type of shit. Which kind of already says, oh hey, this shit didn't happen to begin with. And
except that you dated a 16-year-old and won't shut up about it. I know you thought she was like 18, 19 at the time. But I don't know, bro. Some people are going to call you a pedophile. Right? Like, do you know how you deal with that, by the way? You just ignore it. You fucking ignore it, okay? You are a nobody. You are a fucking nobody. And you put this on the internet. You put it out there.
if there was evidence, if there was a key witness and whatever, guess what? I was trying to be a friendly person, trying to make them feel happy and appreciated. So they know that everybody appreciates them for who they are. But apparently so, they did not take that very kindly. They thought of it as flirting. So, I don't know.
Wait,
to top
what?
it off...
Hold on, we're gonna go back a bit.
Problems with somebody, does that actually make me that? I don't know. It really doesn't make me think about it. So when you somebody says, oh hey, this shit didn't happen to begin with, and if there was evidence, if there was a key witness and whatever, guess what? I was trying to be a friendly person, trying to make them...
If there is evidence, if there is a key person, I was being friendly? Fucking what? Are you self-reporting? What are you doing? No, guys, if someone comes out and says I'm a pedophile, I was just being nice to him. My God. Fucking so dumb. This is so fucking bad. This is incredible content.
them feel happy and appreciated, so they know that everybody appreciates them for who they are. But apparently so, they did not take that very kindly. They thought of it as flirting.
You can't say if there's a victim and then give a very specific example of what happened. What are you talking about? Come on, fuck off.
So, I don't know. To top it off, you also put in a member. You tried to out them out as well, even though you never got to listen to his side. Like, how the fuck are you going to do that? Like, how are you not going to listen to his side? Which, by the way, as I said, the pictures were sent unsolicited, and at the end of the day, when it comes to unsolicited shit, you can't really say anything. Because a girl receiving a dick pic from a guy is the same fucking thing. It's the same scenario. You get sent an unsolicited picture, and of course you're gonna feel disgusted. You did not need to see that shit. But of course, you want to label him as this and that. Go ahead, fine, do whatever you want. But at this point, this is more of a legal case.
Bro, stop talking. No wonder your mods were messaging you like, get out of the call with Diesel. They know what you're like. Holy fuck, bro. I'm surprised they didn't tell you to delete this video ages ago. Did any of your friends watch this video? Why didn't you tell him to delete it?
Because what you're doing is spreading defamation. Like, you're doing defamation of my character, you're doing defamation of his character, and...
So, Jenny, wait, did he just admit to getting sent CP? I think he's talking about somebody else, but because of the way he's talking, I'm actually trying to be charitable. I'm actually trying to be charitable here because it's so hard to muddle through this. Like, I'm trying to be charitable because, like, yeah, it sounds like he's talking about another person who's also being accused. I don't know, man. If you're running around calling everyone fucking pedophiles, maybe you should be more careful about the shit you're involved in.
Spreading lies just so you can get everybody on your side. And I mean, look at this. I'm just going to drag this picture up where essentially he says, and I'm not making this up, Scarlet, if you're reading this right now, you are a pedophile and should honestly kill yourself. You too, Javen, you are a complete loser. So, Eugene over here tried to call us D1 pedophiles over here when we were doing absolutely nothing. We didn't flirt with anybody. Hell, there were even rumors about the both of us saying that we tried to hit up on the 17-year-old, but we do not have anything.
I'm sorry, there were rumors that you were trying to hit up on a 17-year-old? But honestly, guys, it's just rumors. How do you have rumors about that?
Even before the server got deleted, there was no messages whatsoever of any flirting. So Eugene is there like, bro, because they're literal like D1 pedos and just don't care, all of them over 18, like, real shit, go do something. Like, honestly, do y'all even got jobs? Eugene, think, like, dude, you kind of have to think about this. What about you? Do you have a real job? Because as far as I know, see.
Hey guys, I know that there's accusations that I'm a pedophile. No, I can't. Listen, if there's accusations against you that you're a fucking pedophile, maybe your response shouldn't be, hey bro, do you have a job? What? Come on! What?
In your YouTube channel, dude, I don't even think it's an actual job. You also try to say that your videos were better than mine, and mine's just literal minutes longer than yours. Like, dude, you got videos of like 1 minute and whatever. You know, I'm not saying those videos are bad, because I literally made a video of 2 minutes 45 seconds. There is a particular video I want to showcase, which represents what you really are. Let's check it out.
Explain to me why every single, let me not say every single, 98% of teenagers or people around my age, they're just fucking stupid. What is with this stupidity pandemic that's going on right now? I feel like common sense is out the fucking window by now.
Listen, pro tip, Scarlet. Look, this isn't great. It is, however, better than your content. What are you doing?
It's like these people, they somehow live catastrophic events that should have killed them. How are these people slipping through the cracks of the gene pool and making it to life? How are you being born this stupid? Why am I so red right now? My point is, how are people born?
Why has he got the same lighting as Boxy? This is Boxy grade fucking lighting in 2024.
This
Come on.
Fucking dumb.
So, after watching that video, guys, what do we think about this guy? Like, first glance. Do we think he's right? Or do we think he's just an outright stupid person, as he literally just...
Yes, literally. Okay, I don't know what chat you're fucking talking to, Scarlet, but all I can see in my chat is, like, kind of base, actually. Like, why would you show this?
He says that stupid people are leaking through the cracks, and I do agree with him on that. However, he's being a fucking hypocrite because he himself is a stupid person for making those comments. And the fact that he also said about Congress, like...
For example, everyone on Congress, all of them. Now, maybe they weren't stupid 40 years ago. But they're stupid now. Why are they in positions of power? Why? I say we get rid of all these fucking corpses that are rotting away on the pedestals we have them on. We put them in a box, down the river, sayonara. That's all I'm suggesting, alright? I'm not a terrorist. I'm not gonna do it myself.
I don't know who this kid is, but I actually kind of like him. Just, do you know what? This kid could actually do content. This kid could actually do politics content. Holy shit. This kid is actually fucking better than some of the politics streamers. Are you that dumb that you showed this and thought this was a bad look? Bro, this is like fucking... Listen, if he streamed talking like this about politics, he'd do well, actually. Fuck. Thoughts on frisbee golf? Go... I don't know what frisbee golf is. I fucking no idea what that is. I've got friends who play frisbee. They seem to enjoy it. I think they're fucking crazy. Anyway, there you go.
Maybe someone else will. Hopefully.
Yeah, buddy, that's really funny to say I'm an actual terrorist and I would like to kill everybody in Congress. Like, dude, you don't even know what you just said. And that shit is documented on your YouTube video. Which, keep that in mind, that's a digital footprint, dude. And if you tried to find a fucking job, dude, you were not...
Yeah, Scarlet, that's good advice. You should probably take it yourself. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, he actually said that he's not a terrorist on YouTube. What a dumb thing to do. Oh god.
Not be able to qualify for this shit.
I say we get rid of all these fucking corpses that are rotting away
Why did you slow it down? It makes him sound more based.
on the pedestals we have them on. We put them in a box down the river. Sayonara.
This is some leftist shit.
You're a woke scold. You're a woke scold reject. And you're complaining about leftist shit? Bro. Bro. Do you have any idea what the right-wingers would actually do to you? Like, I'm not talking about internet right-wingers. If you entered something like Sector, for example, do you know what they'd fucking, like... Bro, you think we're fucking mean? That's some leftist shit. That's the opinion of a lot of right-wingers as well. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Have you seen Fuentes' content? Like, Scarlet, again, I know you're fucking watching. Have you ever seen Fuentes' content? It's aggressive. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm sorry, guys, but what the fuck? Like, I don't understand. Why the fuck are you so stupid? Trying to say that people are stupid, but then here you are one yourself. Like,
oh my god, the cognitive dissonance of this dude. Scarlet, what is wrong with you? Okay, Scarlet, I want you to answer a question for me. Did you ever go to a doctor when you were a kid and like get a load of assessment tests and then they asked you to leave the room and then your parents came out crying? Did that ever happen to you? Because I think it might have done, and I think I might know why. Did your dad ever look at you and go, it's going to be okay, we'll get you some ice cream afterwards? Did that happen? Did occasionally you come back with like bad grades from school and your parents went, what's important is that you tried your best?
and to top it off, you're also like naming your videos like 1, 2, 3, and you have like up to 66, bro. Like, pick a title, seriously. Like, why do you have to?
That's actually based as a tactic, by the way. I actually really like that. There's a couple of people who I've seen like who are trolls over the years who've done sort of like the numbering, or they do like letters. It's actually it's an interesting little fucking style. Really hard to tell what they're fucking talking about, but like I actually quite like it.
Number your shit. You should not be numbering your fucking videos unless if it's like a specific video in a series. Like, I don't understand.
I did go to a doctor when I was a kid. I got diagnosed with ADD. Answer my question. Well, that's not a question. That's a statement. What question is that? It's alright. I got put on Ritalin as a kid. It's fine. They made me take IQ tests and things to see if I was normal. He's very smart, but completely uncontrollable. Yeah, that went well.
Why the fuck are you saying all this shit, but then...
Dude, you want to come out and get fucked up and play frisbee golf? I love the fucking dedication. I'll have a look at frisbee golf. I'll give you an opinion next stream.
And you literally just... You're embarrassing yourself in the process. I mean, like, come on. Yeah.
Lord Vega!
Number 47.
Is this an AI thing? No, this is Vega's very based. Hey buddy, hope you get it. It's been a little while. So this guy is, we're watching not the person on screen, but the like guy covering him is a guy named Skarletreaper, who is fucking insane. He basically just goes around calling everyone pedophiles and he believes that he was nearly raped by a 16-year-old in VR chat, and there is an epidemic problem of reverse predators, which are minors that target and jailbait adults. That's his... He's currently doing a video about why he's not a pedophile.
Actually is pretty interesting.
All right, the bane of my existence. I could be talking to the most prettiest girl, but if she has even one, maybe no, one, because even one is pushing it, all the feelings gone.
This is so good.
What the fuck just happened? They're gone. I immediately emotionally detach myself from that person because my thing is you are who you surround yourself with, right? Like that holds true because me and my friends were all the same. I'd say I'm a little bit better, but anyways, so you are who you.
Okay, we're gonna skip
with.
ahead a little bit. We're gonna skip ahead to 18 minutes. Apparently that's a good one.
Jake,
These are long.
You're checking you what I'm talking about. Okay, so first off, grammar.
Vega, I don't think I have a gene in my body that'll believe what you just said. It's the truth. Oh, God. I promise you, I will describe this to my co-workers on Monday. That's what I'm going to do. On Monday, I've got a morning meeting with my boss every Monday. We go over some random stuff. I'm going to describe what my weekend was covering. See what her reaction is. She'll give me a day off. She'll be like, are you good? Do you need a medical examination?
Eugene, you cannot spell shit right. Second of all, like, I've said this before, but age does not matter whenever you do something on the internet, you know? Because there's something called a digital footprint, and I've seen
Interesting way to phrase that.
people getting college submissions refused outright because they decided to post a video about the N-word.
Okay, he's referring to that. I don't think that's an issue, to be fair. I don't think Scarlet, and again, I know you're watching, I don't think you have to worry about college submissions, bro. I don't think that's a problem that's going to be coming up for you. I'll lock you in a nut house, homie. Oh, fuck. Okay, what's the next one? Right, okay. 23. 20, we'll go to 24. God, he fucking talked a lot. And I'm saying that. Jesus.
I mean, look, I'm not saying I'm innocent. I'm just saying, like, bro, that's some fucking wild shit, because that...
Let's go back, hold on. What are you not saying you're innocent to,
that
bro?
You and Eugene over there, like, Eugene and Eugene, you both make for an excellent couple, by the way. Like, the Eugene double trip. I'm not kidding. This is fucking funny, because it's like, there are Eugenes everywhere. There are Eugenes everywhere in the corner, and this is really, really funny. Like, you want to say that I start problems, or that I'm the problematic one, when you're one yourself. And I mean, look, you even just said you're about to whip Javen into shape like the monkey he is. That's fucking racist. If you think about it.
That's fucking... You're complaining about leftists while calling people racists and shit. Pick a lane. Do you care? Earlier on, and again, I cannot stress enough how much his friends are welcome in my chat. I'm really not trying to be mean to you. But earlier on, I saw somebody talking to Laker and being like, oh, well, you said something about gay people. Like, are you homophobic? It's like, dude, no one here cares. No one here cares. You could full on, like, be using slurs in this chat, and you'd probably only catch a timeout for a hard R. Like, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, no one gives a shit.
I mean, look, I'm not saying I'm innocent. I'm just saying, like, bro, that's
Depends
some
what you
fucking
said. To be
wild
fair,
shit,
I
because
I think somebody got banned for some pretty fucking wild transphobic shit a while ago. But generally speaking, yeah, the channel Cope and Seethe is probably not the place to woke scold people. It's probably not going to work out for you.
could literally be taken in any context whatsoever. And for those who don't know, Javen, like, just check out his socials. I left them down below or whatever. But like, yeah,
My
no,
favorite
dude,
star is
this
back
is
at
some
1
fucked up
2.
shit. You can't be saying that on the internet because this is exactly the kind of thing that makes me want to expose you. This is the kind of shit that made me make the fucking video in the first place. Let's also not forget you also try to say the hard R and try to tell
His
people
friends.
to off themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. He has friends who are either absolute fucking saints, or my current opinion, Vega, is that they're running an op on him because they think it's funny. I think that these are like content. Are you giving me permission to say slurs? I fucking don't go crazy. Like, don't go fucking crazy. I prefer we didn't because it's like a more than anything, it's just a fucking TOS issue. I don't care that much.
Themselves in a Twitch stream, and I don't know for whatever reason why Twitch hasn't banned you yet. I don't know why, and it seems a little bit too embarrassing for that. Anybody remember Alinity? You know, with the cat vodka bullshit? Yeah,
This is
that's
one of those
probably
things
it.
where I've said it
This
now and
is
I'm going to regret it
literally
later.
exactly
I'm like,
that
for
situation.
fuck's sake.
And to top it off, you guys also seem to advocate apparently for men's health.
Jack, I'm going to say fucking no. You can call people a retard, that's fine. I'm going to say no because I'm worried about how fucking eager you are, bro.
Men's mental health and shit like that. But for whatever reason, you guys have a mentality of like guilty before innocent. Like, dude, you have not let anybody explain their sides. You only went with the side that everybody seems to talk about. So you don't even let people speak about their sides. And I already spoke my side, and that's that. But if we're gonna go after people who, you know, can't seem to let people speak their own side, then I'd say it has to.
What is this dude doing? Okay. Okay, what is this? Student attacks me over something I said in 9th grade. What the fuck? Okay. Is it this one? Did I mislabel these? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let's go to this one.
Alright, what's going on, you guys? Today we have another video, and today is going to be the first episode of Storytime.
Ooh, I love a story time. I wonder what this story time is. Is it going to be completely fucking unhinged, Scarlet?
The first segment of this video is how a midget tried to beat me up for apparently calling his girlfriend a bitch, when I never did. So, there was this girl that used to be in my school. Now, I used to know her since we were little kids. Like, I'd known her since 4th grade.
For those of you wondering, yes, he is back to doing the fake British accent for some fucking reason.
Back in one of my old schools and whatever. You know, we both were chill and whatnot, and I had a huge interest into her. Because, you know, I thought she was cute, I thought she was nice and whatever. So, you know, I had, like, feelings for her and shit, dude. But unfortunately, the problem is that one of my classmates literally started dating her. So that was, like, kind of the big, like, problem that I had. So me and that classmate, we used to fight for a long time. Now, me and him were fucking friends, you know? He's working currently as a manager for McDonald's and shit, so...
What is this? Bro, he sounds like he's doing better than you. I'd be jealous too.
That's good for him, you know, because, like, yeah, and I'm glad he kind of got out of the relationship, because apparently it was way too toxic for him and whatever. So, the last time I got to see her was in 5th grade, and that's it. Like, in 5th grade, she was gonna move schools and shit, and it kind of kept me sad, because
How old are people in 5th grade, chat? Because I don't know your American fucking... I don't know your American breakdowns, okay?
I wanted to hang out with her, and, I wanted to speak to her.
You know.
It was really sad to see her go. You guys want to know how
That's
I
what
found
Americans
my
think
old
I
friend
sound
again that
like.
I met in 4th grade? Well, get this. At the end of my 6th grade graduation, I was gonna like move schools and shit because my school did not have 7th grade and whatever. So I moved to this school where they call it specialized and shit. They had like brand new equipment, brand new shit, as opposed to my older school. It was a great school. I attended it. It was really great. But
He's telling a story about like a 10 or 11-year-old? What the fuck is going on?
that's where I met one of my friends. Like, the same friend from 4th grade. I met her there, and I was there like, yo, what's good? I haven't seen you for a long time. And, we both started hanging out and shit. But then there was this fucking guy, some short stack, like 5'2" and whatever, who was like trying to rizz up on her, bro. Like... Like, dude was just trying to hit her up.
High rise with the 2. Lawyers taking your accent was better. Actually true.
And, that got me, like, a little bit pissed off. Because it's like, bro, we just got back. It might be my fucking chance. And yet, you just seriously want to take that away from me, bro.
I'm gonna help you here, Scarlet. You had no shot. Listen, Scarlet put on his trivia that he was considering being asexual, but felt quite lonely. I think loneliness is something you're gonna have to get fucking used to, bro.
Like, dude,
Like,
I just don't get it.
Jesus.
But then she rejected him, and then went with another guy who I just happened to meet, guess what, in 4th grade as well. And he was like a tall guy with like glasses and shit. I also met him through that same school as well, like years later, so everything
I didn't
was
mean
kinda
tonight.
golden. And they both dated, but the relationship didn't work out as I hoped, and they still stayed friends. I tried reconnecting with her, and it like she just chose the fucking midget. Essentially, she was the fucking hoe of the whole school. And it was so bad, dude. And like, I just stopped having feelings for her because it's like, damn, you seriously like fucked up. Like, you seriously fucked up. And that's where our friendship just started dwindling and crap like that. Both her and the midget started dating and shit. And me and this midget, we got into a heavy fight. We're talking about here, like, I got suspended for his bullshit.
Okay, apparently there's a bit at like 7 minutes.
And, well, literally, yeah, I transferred back to my old school because they opened slots for 11th grade. So, all's well, sort of ends
Hey, Becca,
well.
digging the
Midget
shirt. Thank
still
you.
fucking hated me and shit. And as far as I know, right,
Love this
nowadays,
jumper.
I think both of them broke up. I don't remember if they actually did break up or shit. But whatever. Lesson of the story. If you know that nobody said shit about your own fucking girlfriend, then don't fucking do shit. Unless if you have clear evidence and witnesses that you said that they called her a bitch. It can't be the afflicted party. There must be multiple witnesses. If you have no multiple witnesses, you can't do shit about it.
If you have no multiple witnesses, you can't do shit? What the fuck is this? Scarlet, why is everything you put out so incredibly suspect?
It's a lesson we're gonna have to learn here today. And overall, that was the first time ever that I encountered essentially a school Eugene who wanted to kill me. Anyway,
Bro, you need to touch some fucking grass. Okay, we've got one more. It's 16 minutes long. This one is apparently a bit fucking bizarre, okay? So we're going to get into it. Evidence, witnesses, interesting. Diesel's just like, fuck this guy. Oh, shut up.
you guys, so I actually made 2 videos on the topic of
Do we know anyone who knows Birdman? Can I talk to Birdman about this? Look, listen, I don't like all this fucking guilt by association shit, but I actually think Birdman needs to answer for the existence of this fucking dude. Birdman should have bullied him a long time ago and clearly fucking didn't, and he's made it our problem, okay? And I think that is enough to cancel Birdman. I want fucking answers, bro. What is going on in your community that this is what's coming out of it? That's not normal. How do you end up with somebody who makes Smaggle look like completely sane and balanced? Come pick your kid up from the fucking pool.
Empire, aka Chloe. So here's the funny part. I didn't want to make this third video originally, but after more evidence surfaced, I was just there like, you know what? We need to make a third video. There is no way that this is literally gonna slide. So the first thing we're going to address are basically a few claims about Chloe and whatever. So first off, one of my detectives, known as Damashi, which by the way, shout out to Damashi, he is the homie.
One of my Smaggle's catching strays. Listen, I'd say this to Smaggle's face, and he knows that, and he knows I love him. Smaggle's very based. I'm a big Smaggle supporter. You have detectives, do you? Do we have any detectives in chat tonight? Fucking hell.
For real? He got accused by Coco, apparently for doxing, which Coco said, "Can you let me know when you arrive at my door? I don't even know if it's my door, but if you do, let me know, thanks." So Damashi posted a link of a stats website of archery, and for those that don't know, this is a site named Archers, and Archers is a website where they actually put up statistics for those who have competed in arching competitions. You know, bow and arrows and whatever. Which, by the way, think
Yes,
of
we
it
know
as
what archery
NBA
is.
statistics. You know, you can see the stats of Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and whatever. So, yeah. Anyway, it just so happens that Chloe was in one of those events. Now, it doesn't say exactly where she lives or whatever, which is good, because having that kind of information is pretty detrimental and pretty much awful. But to be fair, though, the site does not offer information like that. The only thing that it offers is names, pictures, and that's about it. Nothing about in regards to locations or whatnot. And even if you could call them or whatever, the chances are that they'll actually give out the information is zero. Because at the end of the day, they're not that stupid. And of course, if they find out that one of their players just
What the fuck is going on?
happens to be a micro-celebrity e-girl on Instagram and TikTok, they're just...
Oh, the midget is... This is a different person, Vega. This is someone named Coco or Vamp, who is an Instagram e-girl. She's 16. She is accused of having sexual relations with a 13-year-old that she thought was 14, and he is investigating it. I fucking... Jesus.
You're just gonna fucking lose it when they find out that she's been fucking around with two victims. And that's right, everybody. So in the last two videos, I actually mentioned that there was one victim, which was a 13-year-old, and she tried to say that there was a 14-year-old involved, which...
I want to be really clear again, that your stance is that a 16-year-old having a relationship with a 14-year-old makes them a predator. Okay, that's a 2-year age gap of high school ages, so that means that your standard is that Lexify is a predator. That's your standard, Scarlet. I don't know enough about the Vamp stuff to comment. I don't know enough. Also, I barely care about the Lexify drama. You guys are not going to get me to care about a Vamp drama. Like, fucking hell. But I'm just saying, you have no fucking consistency, Scarlet. Also, you keep claiming that you were nearly raped in VR chat by a 16-year-old. I don't know how I don't know how you expect anyone to take you seriously. Did you do the mirror thing earlier? Scarlet, did you do the thing earlier where you were meant to get up from your seat and go and look in the mirror and say that? Did you do that for me? I'm trying to help you, bro. Scarlet, I'm your life coach now. Don't worry, bro. We'll fix you. It's gonna be a painful process, but you'll be fine. You fucking freak.
By the way, there was a 14-year-old involved, but she hid the 13-year-old just to not make it sound as bad, you know? So we got a name. So we got two names for these two confirmed guys, and one of them is named G, which I think I mentioned in the previous videos. And then there was Osmany. So Osmany is a 14-year-old, and some of my detectives and we tried to get him to speak, but he would not speak. So if Osmany, you're kind of forced to speak about this whole topic because you need to address this ASAP.
Okay, so you're trying to force a 14-year-old who you believe is a victim to speak out? Look, do you not know the basics of, like, covering stories like this? You don't force people to speak out over things. In fact, actually, with serious accusations like this, because if this is a serious accusation, and you're right, let's say this is a crime, what you're doing is fucking up evidence. Actually.
ASAP, because there's no fucking way you're just gonna let this slide. Coco, essentially, she had a 1 week to 2 week relationship with Osmany, in which she broke up with him. You might be wondering why exactly, even though she had a real life relationship with somebody. Well, I have no fucking idea why would she want to go after other guys while being in a relationship, but whatever. Anyway, here's an even crazier part. The guy that we talked about, his name is Flay, the fascist drug dealer or whatever. So according to one of his former friends, Flay is actually a catfish. So that picture...
He's Prism 42. Yeah, this is why Prism got raked over the fucking coals. Because Prism fucked up. And, like, other people had to go and fix shit. Prism got very, very fucking lucky there with Discord logs. Prism was lucky. That's it.
Of him on steroids and whatever, that's not Flay. That's a completely different guy. He is a confirmed catfish. The dude was trying to catfish people left and right. And as for that guy, he was also caught trying to talk to minors as well. So that's kind of a little bit surprising that both people would go after the same age groups. Isn't that funny? And the guy's a full-blown adult, I'm pretty sure.
You are hanging out in VR chats surrounded by minors and blaming the minors. I don't think these are stones you want to be throwing, bro.
So that's even worse if you think about it. Anyway,
what is going
that's
on?
enough of that segment. The main topic that I want to talk about is Coco's brand new evidence that has been brought to me to light. She tried to go on an e-date with a 27-year-old. And by the way, this is the picture of the 27-year-old
Hey, Getzer, thank you for becoming a member. Much appreciated. Welcome to the cult.
in question. I don't even know what the hell is he doing on that snap, but whatever. And the evidence has been brought to me to one of the people. So if we check out the chats right here, I'm not gonna read them out loud, obviously, because like this is, you know. Anyway, she was talking shit about this one girl and essentially being racist, trying to say that she stalks guys and whatever, even though
Kairaz with 2. Beckett, he's projecting again. He keeps doing it. Yeah, this is fucking wild. Why do you keep accusing people of being racist and shit? Aren't you meant to be like a based right-winger or some shit? Like, what the fuck's going on?
she's the only one who actually stalks
You really liked when Dr. Disrespect did the she-her thing. You really liked the trans jokes. What the fuck are you doing?
people. So here's the
I'm not
message
judging.
that
I'm just
happened.
wondering
So
why
Kitty
you're
said
wildly
somehow
all
this
over the place,
27-year-old
Scarlet.
in the server, they call him Ung because that dude is literally older than most of the people that were in the server. He knew Coco was a minor. He got brought up to the stage and got asked, where would you take Coco?
Why is he so involved in the love life of teens? Why does he know all their business? Does he not see the irony? You're a creep. Yeah. Like, this dude is in his early 20s. He's like 22, LARPing as a 36-year-old. And he's surrounded in discords with fucking like 16-year-olds trying to expose their sex lives? What the fuck is going on?
Coco on a date. He was going to answer until the black girl stopped him. They were mad and people from this guy's stream started coming in the server telling her to shut up and she wasn't part of the e-date, but Coco said she was.
Let's go to 6 minutes. Because I don't care about this. I don't. I refuse to be involved in this fucking drama.
Be willingly by the minor or not, both situations are equally as bad and minors can't consent. What I'm trying to say is people that say that just want a pedophile, not a groomer. And newsflash, most people that groom are pedos are normally 9
Thank you for the 2 access. Remember, his dumb YouTube persona is a 36-year-old feminist.
out of 10 times unattractive. That's why they go for vulnerable minds and overpower them because they can't pull legal ages. And it's funny if you ask me, Coco, because aren't you the one who's actually like qualified here? Because you were technically grooming a 13-year-old and him off. That's pretty ironic coming from you. Also the same person who just happens to want to become a pediatrician psychiatrist, which I don't think you're gonna be one right after this video if some doctors realize that Chloe Witzel, vampire, if that company sees...
I'm sorry, so you're just, like, trying to dox people now? After all your whole thing of, like, doxing's illegal and you shouldn't send harassment, and you're fucking just doxing people? Like, I don't believe that's public. Like, again, you've got, like, this, like, archery website shit, but that's not necessarily tied to her. The standards for this are very clear. Like, the things you tie to your public persona, but you're like, you are trying to use somebody's name to fuck their life up. Scarlet, like, you realize that shit like this, like, just ruins any sympathy anyone's gonna have for you, for people like me doing this to you, right? You are such a hypocritical little scumbag. What a fucking scrub. Oh. Okay.
These all free videos of what I've been talking about you and whatever, they will literally say, we can't hire you. You're gonna have to be forced to open an OnlyFans as soon as you're 18. Let me be clearly honest.
Why are you talking about a 16-year-old opening an OnlyFans, Scarlet?
Because you're not going to win any type of money by being a psychiatrist, especially with little kids, considering you are the type of girl who would actually go after these people. You literally said it yourself.
Is this guy in the chat? He's watching God of Law because he can't help himself. I promise you. He's watching. Just like he was watching my stream last, like on Thursday night. And he deleted his channel during that. Because he tweeted out pictures of the chat. I know you're there, Scarlet, and I know you're too bitch-made to say anything.
Yourself. Newsflash, most people that groom are pedos, are normally 9 out of 10 times unattractive, and guess what? You happen to be unattractive as hell. And then you also say that's why they go for vulnerable minds and overpower them because they can't pull legal ages. Guess what? It just so happens that both G and Osmani, they're both not of legal ages, and yet you still went after them and you overpowered them. We can't comment about me though, because I'm never going to do a face reveal. So if we bring up more messages, this is where it
Hit me up, I have some questions for you. If that's to me, you can just DM me. You can always just DM me, dude.
gets really hilarious. Because last time in my other video, I did say how much he wants to grab attention and whatever.
Vegas refuses to accept the guy exists. Okay, we're gonna go to this bit.
Girl, and if you say that you're a guy, then why is one of your pictures,
not to you, Carl.
which also happens to have a red filter, why are you covering your breasts?
Listen, Scarlet, actually, you should hit up God of Law. He is an actual lawyer. He might be able to help you. I think you might need one.
If you're a guy, I don't think you need to do that, to be quite honest. One more thing. If you are a guy, then why would you post this exact video to Osmani? Why would you want to post this video to him?
I love you, Osmani.
What the fuck are you doing? Can I show this on stream? There's like a censor bar to it? What? Oh yeah, we're getting that off fucking screen. What the fuck?
Why would you want to mention that you're a guy? That doesn't make any sense, because you automatically assume that a Japanese guy would be doxing you, but oh wait, he didn't. And you got worried about it, and then you want to post that you're a guy. You got worried over a statistics link, and yet you claim...
Yeah, I think she was wearing a top. It's just fucking weird. Just fucking weird. Like, she was like, that's just a video she sent, but like, what? The fuck?
claim you're a guy. Oh boy, it gets worse and worse every time. So it's also possible, in my honest opinion, that she might be trying to like become a
That was not Scarlet, but a kid he hates. Yeah, it's like it's fucking weird.
whole different person just so she can avoid the allegations or whatever. Even though it's not gonna happen, because as soon as this
Why are you so obsessed with the relationships of teenagers? You're in your 20s. Why are you hanging around these fucking people? So a 16-year-old is trying to do it. No, he said that she's going to have to get an OnlyFans. And he said that he didn't find her attractive. She's not his type. Also, this is a guy who apparently got... and again, I cannot stress this enough. His claim of his trauma is that a 16-year-old tried to rape him in VR chat. Okay, hold on.
is her best to avoid all of it. She's trying to avoid the bad press, especially because there's hate servers about her and crap. Hell, she even named my Discord server a hate server, even though the only thing we have is a channel, and that's it. It's going to be an archive. So yeah, it makes everything 10 times funnier than it already is. She's so worried about being doxxed, but then she claims she's a guy. Look, if you're a fucking guy, then why would you be worried about a goddamn like statistics website containing your name, Chloe Witzel? That is pretty hilarious. And you know, at the end of the day, it's safe to say that we're done with the drama, at least until news come out about her and whatever. So yeah, there will be no more videos about this shit. As much as I like to make new videos about this topic, I really don't want to, cause well, I'm kind of lazy right now. And I'm still focusing on most things, such as my streaming, for example. So, yeah, that's pretty much about that thing. The other thing I want to talk about is how people...
I think you missed the comment about a topless photo. Okay, was that just a comment about a topless photo before he showed the video? I'd love to bring up a transcript, Scarlet, but I can't because you deleted your fucking channel. Okay. Let's go back here.
Cross-dress in my free time, I have highlights up flat-chested. That's pretty weird, because it just so happens that I'm a staff in Hellraiser. So you're telling me this, and this, and this don't represent girl? And if you say that you're a guy, then why is one of your pictures, which just so happens to have a red filter, why are you covering your breasts?
I'm sorry. Okay, Diesel's right. I did completely miss this. So I'm sorry. So you're a man in your 20s in a server full of teenagers, and you're talking about them sending like nude pictures that are like censored out, and that you're staff and that you've seen those pictures. Oh, come on. Why are you talking about this? Okay, another pro tip for you. If you're above the age of 18, you should probably be doing your best to stay out of servers where minors are, actually. Actually, you should probably be doing your best to avoid the fuck out of that. This man needs to have his hard drive checked. I think this man needs to like stop trying to call other people's predators and drawing attention to himself. Because I am fucking fascinated. And also, I want to be really clear as well. This is somebody who's calling for the deplatforming of Xylee's channel, my channel, and Diesel's channel to YouTube. He's tweeting at them on Twitter. And he thinks that's intimidating somehow. Like we've not all dealt with people who will actually try and dox us, will actually try and come after us. What did you think was going to fucking happen? Well, you're fucking suicide baiting, and again, that's Beckett with 2 T's for the note. Like we're gonna give a shit.
my streaming, for example. So, yeah, that's pretty much about that thing. The other thing I want to talk about is how people are being pissed off with me, saying that I don't stop talking about drama or whatever, even though I am literally a commentary guy. So when it comes to drama, drama is one of the fucking topics for commentary. So you signed up what you asked for, not my problem. That is your fault if you're complaining about drama.
I'm going to be honest, I think that's his friends. I think his friends are telling him, you need to stop doing this. This is fucking exhausting. And again, I know some of his friends are in chat. I can understand where you guys are coming from with your boy here. This must be tiring for you guys. You actually have my sympathy. Whoever that Irish lad is as well, he sounds very based, frankly. Don't listen to him, Scarlet, write Cope and see so I can take credit too. Her name is Jenny. You can also credit her. Feel free. Jesus Christ.
Like, you need to stop this. When I'm talking about drama, or any other drama for that matter, I'm done when I say I'm done. And will I say that I'm done with the drama?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna be straight up with you. The situation you're in, the drama you're in, is no longer over when you say it's over. It's over when we say it's fucking over. Welcome to the commentary sandpit, bro. Hope you have fun. I'll let you into a secret as well. You know how you thought that Diesel was the nice one and then you'd sort of met me and saw my stream? I'm not even mean. I'm not even fucking mean. And I'll tell you this as well. You know that little fucking drive with your videos in? I can tell you this. A lot of people are very fucking interested in that drive. So while you continue to tweet out about the Lexify stuff, well, you could, because again, you're the one carrying this on. You're the one drawing further attention to yourself. You're named in the new Lexify drama video. And I imagine a few people are looking at that thinking, oh, I might get some views. And you're still carrying on. So I hope that you've got that swagger back you're fucking talking about on Twitter. I hope you're feeling good about yourself. This is what losing control of a situation looks like, Scarlet. Welcome to the game, bro. Beckett's a minor player in this world. I wouldn't even credit myself as a fucking player. I'm just here to laugh at shit. Everyone's just a bit busy at the moment, so I thought I'd take on the mantle. Give myself a little fucking chuckle. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, this has been a fun night. This is what I needed. This is actually what I needed. Okay, so straight up, fuck, I don't know if I've got anyone to send you to. Straight up, we have some other things coming. Beckett, am I blocked? No, you're good. It's very hard to get blocked. We have some other things coming. I might look at Scarlet some more in a few weeks. We'll give it some time to smolder and see if anything happens. But I am pretty interested in his history in the Birdman community, because that seems like it goes back a fair way. I don't mind it. I don't mind a little deep dive every now and again. Good stream, thank you. Can you read this? I can. Well, barely. I am very dyslexic. Have a little cigarette to finish up with. Oh no, sorry. You're good. You're good, Jack. Marinate. Yeah, there's a few things. Oh, I did want to talk about Demon Mama a bit. Because Demon Mama came back. She's refusing to deal with it. Apparently, anybody who was pointing out that Demon Mama hired a miner who was then who then had sexual conversations with with that miner. Sorry, fuck. That's a weird way to phrase that. Apparently, anyone talking about the Demon Mama drama in which her partner Fawn had sexual conversations with a miner who was in her employ and allegedly showed their dildo collection to that miner on a video call. Anybody who talks about that, including Sunday, who's a leftist, is apparently a neo-Nazi. I'm sure he was very happy to hear that, Demon Mama. Demon Mama, I am very sure, has been deleting chat comments or banning anybody talking about it. I can't say I blame her. There are a few that slipped through the net, but I can't believe that at the beginning of that stream, before it started, because we pulled the chat log, there were something like 36, 37 mentions of Fawn. And the minute the stream started, all those messages stopped. Very interesting. Typical DM response. I don't know how you can say that drama content creators are psychotic, violent people when you did multiple nuke streams on Xanderhall. You love drama, Demon Mama. Fucking coward. Where's the fucking, is it Boblax who did the respond to the allegations thing? I might just get a Boblax fucking sound for my stream deck, a load of Boblax clips. I'm glad I popped in. I was concerned AI was going to take over and kill us all. I'm good now, thank you. No worries, Vega. It was lovely to have you here. It's been a little while since we've chatted actually, but hit me up and we'll chat. Vega is always based. To be fair, all of us have seen the shit Dioria has been posting. I'd be worried about AI's taking over too. I think Nick's making them now. Unironically, I think Dioria's just making the fucking things. I love a bit of Mobley. Weren't Demon Mama also defending of Poppy and Xena? They did Nazi shit too when they were confronted. Yeah, of course. That's because all the fucking leftists are just gonna be like, oh, it's fucking right-wingers. It's Nazis. You know what they're fucking like. Because they can't actually deal with anything. Beckett streams are the best background streams. I am solid third monitor content, Pizza. I appreciate that. I'm the sort of third monitor content that you put something over. When do we see Shad's second book read or a review of the first one? So I went over some more of Shad's stuff. Does Shad have a second book? I didn't know. I'll have a look, Radio. I know people want me to have a look at House of Leaves. So that's actually on my list. I want to do another reading chill out stream. Night all, my parting thoughts. This guy needs to get away from kids. True, God of Law. Thank you very much for stopping by. Always good to see you, bro. Actually, God of Law, but quickly, just if you're still there, I want to hit you up about some of the recent LawTube stuff as well, because there's some interesting stuff there. Put dinosaurs over your stream again, and it'll be perfect. True, everyone loves the dinosaurs. That's why we got the plushie. Plushie works well. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't cover a lot of the Xena and Poppy stuff. I basically just did a conversation with Patchwork. It was chilled out. House of Leaves is dope. I'm kind of interested now. To see what it's like. Don't know much about it. But yeah, it's been fun. When am I back? So as most of you probably know, my regular streams are Thursdays and Saturdays. Like and subscribe. There is some stuff I am looking at the moment, which we may drop in the next week. I don't want to say much about it because I don't know what's going to happen, but keep an eye out. And yeah, I think those are the. Nick has opened a door that maybe should have stayed closed. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I might hit you up to talk about some of that. It's interesting. I'm reading a different book from the guy who wrote House of Leaves. It's a trip. God, I have to look at this guy. Some of the Shad stuff's still interests me, so I might do some more on him. There's a couple of people kicking around. One thing that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I kind of have mostly prepped, is like a lore stream on the Medica website with Haberman, H-Bomb, Mr. Medica, obviously. We've got like a load of stuff there we've kind of been sat on for like a year. And we were wondering whether to do a video, but we kind of suck at videos. We're still getting the format done, so I might just do it as a stream. That could be pretty fun. So yeah, like and subscribe and all that. Thank you, and thank you for all the support. Like both liking, which is free, obviously, but the super chats are always really appreciated, and any other donations. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at reading the fucking stream elements. I still haven't sorted out my personal access to it. It's my fault this time. But thank you very much for all of that, because, you know, it keeps, I was going to say it keeps the lights on, but, you know, it actually just, like, supports us making better content and doing more interesting things. So, yeah, and what else? Do I have anything else? Why'd you call him a lolcow? That term has lost, like, all fucking meaning. But lolcows are people who you can, like, reliably milk for content and laughs, basically. That's kind of the position of a lolcow. I really want to do some gaming streams. I've been playing loads of Mech Warrior as well. That's what I've been playing recently, and I kind of want to do a Mech Warrior stream. So you might see a one-off gaming stream from me that will go members only or something like that. But I don't think I've got anyone to send you to. Other than tomfoolery, and I think that would be kind of mean to Tom, actually. I don't want to do it. I might do a tomfoolery stream at some point if I get really bored. Some of that shit's kind of interesting. But as I don't think I'm reading you out, I will leave you with a song. Thanks very much for turning up, as always. And I will see you next time. Ah, pizza with the 2. What kind of cigarettes do you smoke? I smoke Cutter's Choice, mostly. Or I smoke Lucky Strike Marlboro Reds. I quite like Sovereign and Chesterfield as well. I've got a range. American cigarettes are better than English cigarettes, but our rolling tobacco is better. There you go. There's my... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Quickly. There is like a fucking incredible channel a friend sent me where a dude like reviews cigarettes and alcohol. That's like his whole thing. He like goes to parks and will review a beer and how well they match up with like the cigarettes he's smoking that day. And it's like, it's not like, he's not like a meth addict. He's not crazy. He's just like a really niche, good, like, it's fucking great content. I've been watching some of that in the background. It's like, it's weird. It's good though. I might talk about that at some point. Okay, cool. Right. Fuck it. Pizza reminded me. Right, I'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Go to bed, degenerates. Peace.
You gotta problems, and all my bitterness just seemed passe. Because I realized as soon as I said it, how long it'd take to swim from Jones Beach to Indonesia. And maybe you're waiting on a call from me. And maybe you're working at a crowded restaurant.